hairball. I went to hairball. The hairball. Whoa. All right, let's see here. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's boots. That's boots. Turn this on real quick. And boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. That's good. Audio is good. This should be good. Options. Yeah, it's fine. All right, so let's just go in here. Let's hop right in there. So let's do. So like I said, we just gotta do this. This is gonna be real quick. I'm waiting for the next characters to come out. By the way, I don't really care for Ophis Mophis, whatever the hell her name is. The girl in the band right now. Don't really care for her, so we did not pull her. We did not pull her. Not really in any interest for her. Select opponent. Electric or physical. Ice or ether. Fire. I don't really have a fire person. So I guess I can use Miyabi on that one, and then use an ether on this one. And then use Alice on this one, I guess. I can use electric on this one too though. I can opt to do, you know what I'll opt to do? I'll opt to do like the file stacks, increase aids. Well, I'll opt to do is I'll opt to do this instead. Oh wait, I can't do that because oh yeah, no, yeah, okay. Okay, I'll opt to do this instead. I'll do y'all. Wait, I guess I do have to use you, huh?
Where we go? I've got your back.
That's fine. Who we want here? This, right? So that's yours, that's there, right? So I guess we'll do this one. For this one. The second one will be full ether. Okay, this one. Aftershock damage, I just increased by 30%. The crit damage increased by 30%. Let me pin this. Woo! All right, let's hold on. Sorry. Oh, I'm just like, Buzz. What the hell he's laughing at? Why is he laughing all of a sudden, bro? Why is he laughing all of a sudden, bro? Why is he laughing all of a sudden, bro? It's because I can't. Aftershock damage from agents increased by 30%. Crit damage increased by 30%. Man, I don't know which one to get this one. This is Aftershock. Agents of the attack specialty hits an enemy with an special attack. Do I have someone? Is Alice attack specialty? Or is she anomaly? Are they all anomalies? They're all anomalies, so I don't want that one. I don't think I want that one. Increase the agent anomaly build-up rate. When afflicting, we probably want this one, right? Surely. Surely, agents and Bangbo deployed in the stage will be locked. Only thing this doesn't do their weapons, though, right? I can still change the weapons out, right? Hope. Because I kind of want to use the weapon I have for Alice for Yanagi, which is the fusion one. I need to, if I use that, what the hell is this? Why is this so different? This is a different boss. I've never done this boss before. I've never done this. Hold up. I'll see it like going kind of crazy there, bro. I do the options. Game quality. Let's put that on like environment quality. I don't know what's going on there. Let's see here, and then let me close. Or I was going to turn this volume down. Side music on my end. And that game audio was like going crazy, bro, overlapping on that baby. I know. Oh man. Holy smokes. Oh, calm down. Let's see what is going on here. Crazy thing is that this is not happening. What is this coming from? Because I'm actually not getting any errors in OBS. I'm actually not getting any errors in OBS. So this is coming from something else. I gotta figure out what it's coming from. What's causing it? Let me close my browsers. See if that does anything. Yeah, that's making it do it. Here, PSO2 got gotcha style ultimate cameras now. Gotcha style ultimate cameras now, huh? What are you talking about? Chain defense against. Oh, whoops. What do you mean? Probably have to maybe. Okay, now it's like starting to smooth out. It's like it's starting to smooth out a little bit now. It was just going crazy there for a second. Oh, what the hell are you talking about? It's that ultra style camera. What do you say? Ultra style cameras? Nani? Oh, I can't Dossies. Break the massive blade dropped by the defiler to. Okay. Wait, did I not break it? Oh, what the hell? This guy is very interesting. This guy is very interesting, I must say so myself.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Chain defense against. Okay. Is that what it wants me to do? Right, that's what it wanted me to do, right? I've never fought this boss before. Oh, I have no idea what the hell is going on there. No idea what's going on here. We're not gonna overly worry about it too much. We'll just we'll get the two here that we're gonna get, and then just kind of keep it moving. We can come back. We can always come back to it if we want. They had my thing all bamboozled, bro. I was trying to get to Alice. It was not letting me get to Alice. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Dude, are we even going to get 1400 here? Okay, at least we got 1400. Okay. Then we can always come back to it. I've never done that boss before, so I had no idea. The X style extra PV, it like zooms into your character. Oh, gotcha. The X style extra PV. Zoom into your character? Oh, the style. Oh, you're talking about how it zooms in for the X. Yeah, dude, that's the ultra zoom. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, dude. The ultra zoom is crazy. It's crazy, dude. The EXLs are extremely strong. Extremely strong, dude. Extremely strong. All right, so we'll use our ether here. We'll use straight. We'll use Yol here. We'll use Yol. And we'll use agents increase. We definitely don't have any attack agents, so I guess we use this one. Dodge counter, you get special increase, agent still stun. Normally, I guess we use this one, right? I think I'm using the right ones, right? I don't really freaking know. I don't really freaking know. Oh, there we go. Oh, We getting low. High go. Oh. Okay, we need you. We need you. Come at me, bro. Bro, I am all over the place right now. This is atrocious. Honestly, I think we'll probably still be fine, though, let's be honest. With this group, I mean, we'll still be fine, dude. Right. But I am all over the place right now, admittedly. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna be grinding some in NGS though. Yeah, get our grind on. We still gotta put we're also gonna put 2 of those Hoffenals on today as well. So you still have them sitting around, just waiting for the boost to come. To put those last 2 on. Put those on. I want to put some the new trials on as well. So that's kind of what the objective is there. Oh, dude, we're running kind of slow here. I feel like maybe did we choose the wrong buff, dude? I really don't know. Oh my goodness, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place right now, boy. All over the place, mates. We got that. That's cool and all, but the thing is that like I know when we did this last time, this guy, I'm like 100% positive I got 3 stars on this and like with a lot of time remaining. Like it was of 0 consequence. So this performance here is definitely hella sus, bro. That's what it feels like. Hella sus. Jammies. Oh my goodness, we didn't even get. What is, bro? Yeah, maybe we just chose the wrong one, I guess, maybe, huh? Maybe we should choose that first one, huh? But it's like, it says if you have an attack character, which like, we don't really have any attack characters, so. But holy smokes, something like that's really. I don't really know the proper boost that maybe we should be using. I never remember what the hell I used in the previous one. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I never remember what we previously used. Select opponent. And you're fire. I mean, I guess something speaking, this one I could use ice on this one if I wanted to, huh? And then use ether on this one. I don't think it's gonna make a difference because either way it's like. But here, hold on, let's see. Agents increase. Aftershock. Yeah, well, no, I mean, it has to be this one. Agent dodge, countering EX special attack damage increase. Agent hits an enemy that is not stunned. Days dealt increased by 10%. No, that was definitely the one we were supposed to use there. For sure, that was definitely the one that we were supposed to use there. Let's see what these boosts are. Collecting Disorder grants 200 performance points up to a maximum of 5. I see. What about this one? Defense agent set the boss the enemy with a defense assist or train attack. The part 1 cycle weakening. For purposes, grants 350 performance points. Okay. Do we just want to try this one again? Nah, we'll switch it. We'll switch it. Reset single stage. We'll switch it. And we'll do. Well, I can't use Astra. Can't use you. So we'll do do I not have one with yeah, I don't.
This is the path I follow.
So we'll do y'all and we'll do her, but I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure if I can change. Can I change the weapon? Yeah. Okay, cool. So I can do that. Okay. This will do that.
Awaiting orders.
And we'll just run that. Who do they use? This one? Section 6? Right? They're section 6, right?
Eradicate all evil.
I never remember, yo. I never remember. Waiting for you yesterday. What's going on, locals? Yo, dude, yeah, I didn't stream yesterday. I ended up not streaming. I was like kind of sitting there. I was going to, and I was just like, you know. So I apologize on that, locals.
My blade is ready.
Because it was already late, and I was getting that. Or was that the video? No, when did I put that video out? When did I put that video out? Was that the day before? Last day before. Yeah, but yeah, there's just this is always. You never know. It's all good. Don't worry. For sure. For sure. Who's this guy? Oh. Confirm. Okay. So good, don't worry, for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. Yeah, you know, it's just, you know, it's a lot kind of juggling everything and with stream and you know, like the YouTube videos as well. So sometimes there's not enough hours in the day a lot of the time, you know. That's really what it kind of boils down to a lot. There's only so many hours in the mother freaking day. You know what? Really, I'd like to. Oh, did I not get that? Bro, should I just restart this? I'm not used to playing in this. Bro, holy smokes! Holy smokes! Holy smokes! Holy smokes. How was my day? My day was pretty good. My day was alright. How about yours? That could be that.
Resistance is futile. Sorry, I'm late,
Oh, he actually hit me with that. Unbelievable. I'm ashamed of myself. I got hit by that.
Enemies of section 6 shall pay. Waste of time. I swear on my blade.
Alright.
My blade is already shot.
Yeah.
In pursuit. Around and stop. Up your cat.
Yeah, I just do not remember what I was using prior. Like, cause I know I've mowed through this guy before, but I have no idea what the hell Oh, so we get extra points for the disorder, triggering disorder. That's like the big thing you always have to remember with these is that they all have like those little extra gimmicks that really, you know, play into how your points are being accumulated, which can be kind of annoying. Sit down. Sit down.
I'll handle it. Victory, the only option.
It's the only option, y'all.
Waste of time.
Yeah. You're gonna give me that, I didn't get the stun. I didn't get the chain, y'all. We didn't get the freaking chain. We got bamboozled. We didn't get the freaking chain. I see, it's just really that disorder that I need to be triggering that. Maybe this isn't necessarily the best route to be using here, huh? Well, let's give us enough to at least get 2 here, because like this is about to end. Okay, well at least we got 2 at least. Generally speaking, you only need what, like 5 or something like that to get the max amount, right? Generally speaking, right? Because honestly, I'm not like overly worried about it. I'm just really just getting the polychromes or whatever, and I would prefer to start grinding on it. That's honestly. But prefer to start grinding on NGS after that. So we'll do like so. And we'll use CL here. The elite HSR day after losing your 12th 50-50 in a row was so heartbreaking. Oof. Dude, that's rough. Losing your 12th 50-50 in a row. That's hella rough. I'll have to just skip every night. I'll have to just skip her. I just can't find any use for her. I don't really have a whole lot of minimal sprite characters, and I have the Herda, you know, so it's like I already have a strong ice character. You know, if I didn't have a strong ice character, I could still pull her, but I don't really have those minimal sprite units. And honestly, HSR is starting to get ridiculous with the HP scaling on their stuff. Whereas like you have to have certain characters, like you have to have like Hyacinth and stuff like that. Like you have to have certain characters. It's actually starting to get pretty ridiculous, honestly speaking. It's honestly starting to get really ridiculous. Aftershock damage from agents increases by 30%, and their crit damage increase. Agents increase build up. I think we want this one, right? Because I always forget his aftershock is like the electric stuff, right? But I can't trigger aftershock. Like silver and will be triggering that, right? Silver and being trigger and stuff. This order is like the broader name for like any of like those elements, right? Whenever any of the elements trigger that little thingy thing. That's disorder, right? Yeah. It's that. when I have E4 Welt as a free to play. Yeah, that's pretty bad, dude. That's not gonna lie, that's pretty bad. E4 Welt. Speaking of constellations and stuff like that, so the other day, because I was trying to, you know how like the free wishes or free pulls resets. They just did recently in like Genshin and Star Rail and stuff like that. And you get like the five free ones for the currency that you get back when you pull characters. So I was trying to make sure I got the ones. Dude, I'm trying to go to Astro. Oh my goodness. So I was trying to make sure I got the free ones. Well, I mean they're not necessarily free, but in Genshin the other day. So I was pulling on the standard banner, and I got my first C6 5-star. It's Chi-Chi. So I ended up pulling Chi-Chi on the standard banner, and that's my first 5-star C6. And so now we have a C6 5-star in Genshin Impact. I was like, oh, well, okay, that's cool, I guess. I'm like all over the place right now. Oh, this one wants perfect assist. See, like, I have to beat. I need to read that stuff, man. Like, before I actually come in here. It's not when I'm triggering this stuff. It's not when I'm triggering this stuff, you know. A symmetrical Alice laser. What's going on, dude? Yeah, dude, been a minute, dude. How's it going? How's it going? How you doing? I said, well, I need to be doing the perfect assist, huh? Honestly, I didn't really care. Honestly, say I need to have been triggering those this whole time. I just never pay attention to what they want you to do here in terms of like the extra gimmicks. But see, as you see there, it's giving us points when we do that. It's like we should have been doing that this whole time to make sure we're getting those maximum points that are available. Oh, we might have to run this anyway. We might have to run it again anyway, because we're like 200 off from. Yeah, we're gonna have to run it anyway because we need 2 still regardless. God, we have to run this again. Unless this somehow it's gonna time out though, I'm pretty sure. How do I beat this boss with no ether but Nicole? I mean you can use, well, the thing is that it wants you to use fire on this one. That's the thing. It wants you to use fire. I just don't have any fire characters, really. Like not like, you know, like premium fire characters. So that's what I'm using in this group. But it wants you to use fire. That's what it really wants. But you really want to do like chain defensive assist and chain attack. So that's what I need to be trying to make sure I'm actually triggering on this. So now I know that. So many brought 100k between all 3 DA fights today before it reset. This was arguably the hardest DA cycle we've had. Nice, dude. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, whoops, I forgot I need to be. I indulged it instead of perfect assisting it. Oh, do I even have Astra out? Oh. Ouch! That didn't count. I'm essentially just trying to farm them at this point. I'm essentially just trying to farm the defensive assists. Defensive assists. Farm them. Farm them. Give me the jammies. Get for real.
Strength and finesse.
Give me them. Give me them.
Allow me.
Give me them.
Purge corruption, restore clarity. Obliterate form and spirit.
You got Evelyn. Are you doing no damage? Yeah, News might know a bit more. I think I'm not like I definitely would not consider myself like a Zenless Zone Zero Pro or anything like that. Like Zenless Zone Zero definitely by far out of any of the games I play gets the least amount of my attention. By far.
An opening.
So I definitely am no mastery of Zenless. So I won't know like each and every little mechanic, you know, every little nuance behavior.
Allow me.
I saw the little icon. I thought he was about to attack. I thought he was attacking me. He was in my area.
An opening. Cycle of yin and yang.
I see Astra Hazards. Either way, we're fine because we got the 2 there.
Let our souls resonate. Purge corruption, restore clarity. Allow me. Concentrate. Evil.
It shall be finished. Boink.
Purge corruption, restore clarity.
Alright. Well, I mean, we got 2 there, so. Close. Do no damage to any character, even with Astra and Liger. I have a W engine using Brimstone. Might just be my stats, but at this point I don't know because my damage lacks with every character but my Jane team. Yeah, it might be your disc, maybe. Might be one of the issues there. All your skills leveled up properly. That could be the case. I don't have a lot of engines either. Like characters engines. I don't really have a lot of them either, so we're pretty much in the same boat there. I do have them on some of them, but like, I have Miyabi's and I have Astra's W engine. Those might be the only 2 character engines I have though. Yeah, because these other ones are regular engines, right? Regular standard engines. If I recall correctly, right? So Miyabi and Astrial's are the only engines I have that are actually their engines. So like, so I definitely feel you there. I definitely feel you there. If you're using a layer, make sure you use pin ratio slot 5, 4 P's, 4 point. Oh, ultimate basic and get special. Let's see here. So we got those. That's what we really wanted to do there. That's what we really wanted to do there. Let's get that. We can go back and try to get try to do that first one over again. I said we would, right? We'll at least go back and try to. I need to progress the story, especially on here because obviously because I can't do a whole lot here. It's pretty much just like I have all these funds, but I can't actually progress anything because I haven't done the story to progress it. So I just every day just kind of just redo these and do these same ones, you know, do these same ones. Don't have access to that stuff, but it's okay. Like I said, out of all the games I've played, Zenless Zone is gets at least in my attention by far. By far. If I don't have any hormone opponent disc, yeah, so you need to farm that then probably then. Because it's definitely optimal disc for the characters. For sure. So, and like that plays a very big, very big role in your damage output and stuff. Like, that plays a huge role in your damage output in regards to like having the correct disc and using the correct set for the characters that you're using, you know. One picker with 3k attack, 75.4 crit rate, 114 crit damage, and 24 pin ratio. Who y'all talking about? Evelyn or Fighter? Or are you talking about Lighter, right? I said Fighter, Lighter. Yeah, so I don't have Lighter, so yeah, Noose can help you out there. Because I do not know. I'll have to look that up and kind of look at his kit and stuff and see. Because I don't really know how to. I don't know how to gear Lighter. Only 5 characters I actually even have are like, you know, are freaking
Ready and
her
waiting.
and Galeta.
Hey, don't look down on me.
Those are the only 5 characters I
Awaiting
actually
further
have
instructions.
at the moment. So I'm not really trying to get what's her name, her. I don't really care for her design too much. I wouldn't mind having Evelyn, to be fair. I actually would not mind having Evelyn. But I think some of the newer characters, I want what's her name, Loshia or Roshia, that girl that's coming out. I want her. So I'm opting to that's kind of like who I want because I like her design. Plus she got, yeah, I like her design. So that's it. So that's who I'm aiming to get. Like in Zenless, I really just kind of just pull for characters who I want. Because most of like pretty much everything in Zenless can be cleared. You know, in terms of like polychromes. If you just have the characters you want, you know. Let's go back and try this one more time. And then we'll switch over. But I mean, we got what we wanted here, so I'm not like it's not really a big deal. Got what we wanted. Oh baby, you got what I need. Oh, we're good there, dude. We're good there. We could do critical note, but we can probably wait for that. We can wait till like next week to do that or something like that, right? I thought it would take. I mean, it wouldn't take very long though. To be fair, y'all want to do crit note? Y'all want to do crit note? Should we do crit note? We can do crit note. Whatever. Let's do crit node. Let's just go ahead and do it now. Let's just do it now. Do it right. Do it good. It was just like oops, done it. My yeah, dude. That's one thing about like the W engines. A lot of the W engines can be heavily broken. That's for sure. But you know, it's like, yo, dude. Not everyone can just be like pulling W engines, bro. You know what I'm saying? The thing is that, like I said, the W engines can be nice, but in this game, you can definitely survive without them. Like, you know, it's like you don't need to have the weapons and a lot of this stuff. Not like how freaking Star Wars starting to get. Star Wars starting to get where you need the weapons, bro. How they pumping up the HP on those mobs for no reason. Electric and Foya. Electric and Foya. Well, what was the other guy? Stacy Tells. And then fire or physical. Okay. Okay. Actually, I can't use. Because if I'm going to use Alice, they're both using the fusion compiler. So I can't put Yanagi in there. I mean, I can. I can. Just have her use something different. Technically speaking. But am I going to? No, there's no point to. There's no point to. I'll do Silver Ambi's about to get a boost, by the way, so that's nice. That's nice. You getting that boosty boost. Getting boost mobile, baby. Boost mobile. Where's Astral?
Is the concert starting?
Is the consistency? And
I am the Eye of Obel.
let me make sure that you have. Oh, wait, no. All these, they all use their own weapons.
I've got you covered.
That's fine.
Let's move.
And then in here, this one wants fire or physical. So we'll do fire or physical. So we'll do y'all. Let me make sure you have. Let's put this back on you. Equip there. And we'll put you in here. And then we'll put we'll just toss Jane in here, I guess. We'll toss good old Jane. Good old Jane though.
Research subject.
We need this one here. What's these squats? This is who this the hell they all use?
Number 0, Ambi.
Defense Force.
Standing by.
Who do they use? What's Bang Bang? I'm pretty sure I have it. Do I? Actually, no. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna use you. We're just gonna use you, bro. And I'm using y'all down here, right? It's fine. It's fine. Just over with in-game, I have 3 pity and 42 polychrome. Honestly, 6 stars is such a huge win. Rack up the poly and save for W engine while it's here. Honestly, like for me, I'm the type, like for me personally, I prefer like characters over weapons. I much more prefer collecting characters to have diversity over like pulling for weapons, especially especially since I'm free to play in this game. It's a lot of times pulling for a W engine just doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're free to play. It really doesn't if you're free to play. A lot of times it doesn't, because it's better to have that versatility by having, different character options instead.
Ether vision activate.
What if I didn't even pull Astra? Alright, there we go. We need you down, Astrial. We need you down.
Recalibrating. This bullet will reach its mark.
We'll reach its mark. Ooh. Oh, I have no idea what this. It just died. Oh, nice! I got fortunate there. It went to it because it just died. So I was not expecting it to actually go to it.
Take the shot. Ether vision activate. Right on cue.
Freedom. Oh, whoops! I thought I had a full charge on that. Thought I had full charge on that. Ouch! Ouch! Let's go. Let's go. There'll be another limited fire DPS very soon too. Reminds me I still need to build my trigger. Trigger's very nice, locals. Trigger is a very nice unit, so I definitely would recommend building that. Definitely would recommend you building that. When ZZ came out, I only had my phone to play it, but it ran at 15 FPS, so I stopped playing it for so long. Gotcha, yeah. Back around 4 months ago, yeah, pretty much like for me, with Zenless Zone Zero, it was pretty passive as well, because when the game first came out, I simply was not too impressed with it. I really wasn't. It wasn't until Jane came out that I actually started to like regain interest in the game, because Jane's playstyle I really enjoyed. So it wasn't until Jane was released that I actually even started to even remotely start to play the game again. But I really was just like prior to that, I was really not playing the game a whole lot. I would miss dailies all the time, so I didn't really care at all. But once Jane came out, I started to play a bit more. So I do play a bit more. Obviously, y'all see how many characters I have now. I am free to play. So, but obviously, you know, I don't care for a whole lot as you like. I still haven't done the desert story onward, and that was very early on. So like, I pretty much just got to the desert. I haven't done any of that story. Of course, I did the 2.0 story because it allows you to skip all the previous story to get to 2.0. So I did the 2.0 story, but I haven't done past that. I haven't done 2.1 and stuff. So that's my Zenless zone situation right there. So I didn't really care. I don't really care. Or at least I didn't care too much for the story at all. I really didn't like the way the story was executed in the early game, especially. It really threw me off. Like there were some good points in it, but just too many. Just like, bro, it's just wasting my time. Why are they talking so much? I didn't really like. A lot of times I didn't like the execution of like the comic book scroll that they would do. Like, you know, like you were like reading a comic book. I didn't necessarily like how they would implement it at times. So that's kind of how that will work out in that regard. Naturally, the story execution has gotten better. Like I did enjoy the 2.0 story. That was fairly good. So obviously, they have moved away a bit from that, so that's good. But that sour taste is still left in the mouth, you know. Sour taste is still left in the mouth. In the mouth. Ouch. Ouchie. I did the desert story and that's it. Yeah, see, I haven't even done that. I had 12 flat defense rolls. Is that good enough? Yeah, dude. Defense rolls are the best rolls in the game. That's why they give them to you so much. You know what I'm saying? The game knows exactly what you want. That's why it's like you get like this really crazy piece, like crit rate, crit damage. You know, it's like it has the third stat that you need for your character, maybe pin or something like that. Now, you can always guarantee they're going to make sure that you have the best possible stats. So you know they're giving you a defense on that next roll. 100%. Because what's a great piece without defense on it? What's a great piece without defense on it? Let's do physical. That's that. Stay. Preset config.
I've got your back.
Here, actually, exit preset config. We want, what did it say? Ice. We can do ice on this one. All right. So we'll do oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling. My dude, hell, dude. That defense, dude. Defense is where it's at. That's how you know you're winning. Are you winning, son? Are you winning, son? Dada, I got 12 rolls of defense, son. You're winning. You're winning, son. Well, let's go, dude. Frostburn. Come at me, bro.
I swear on my blade.
But there's some more. Bro, take me to Astral. Stop it. Thank you. Yeah, how about this? How about these nuts? Oh, dude, can this guy... Hold on, let me go to this guy. This guy's just... Homie over here just chilling. He's like, oh, I'm just over here just minding my own business. Hopefully stay away from any of these attacks that are coming so that way I can waste your time, you know? But nah, bro, come stay grouped in. Come get some of this 11. Come get some of this 11, bro. Check out, he's so silly, right? Oops, I wasted that. Not that it matters.
Victory, the only option.
Well, that's it matters. Well, let's go. The airline build is funny, even with a crit rate 4 slot. All the discs roll into crit damage. I'm at 64 crit rate to 170 crit damage with Starlight Engine. Even after I rolled a new set, I'm still at 64 crit rate and 141 crit damage. Come on in.
Hit him where it hurts. I'll make it painless.
Come on in.
I got this, Alice. Time for a surprise.
Oh, hello. 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 Hello there. Pretty sure I need to use that. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Show me my opponent. Show me my opponents.
Found your weakness. Here's a taste of the abyss. Let's make this quick. Sorry.
I'm behind you now. I'm behind you now.
Adjust your breathing. Thomas itching to jump in.
Hold up. Hold up. Getting a little spicy in here. Getting a little spicy in there, boy.
I'll handle it. Wait. I see your weakness.
See your weakness. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Boink. Boink. I really want Alice, but I want to trigger more little sad. Dude, Alice was such a great. I'm so glad that I got Alice. Honestly, I'm very glad that I got Alice, dude. Alice is a behemoth of a physical unit, dude. Behemoth of a physical unit. They want electric here. Electric slide. It's the electric slide. Hold up.
I use this time.
I was taking away people who I didn't want to take away. Well, let's put like you, and we'll change you. But just for intents and purposes, right now we're gonna put it all there. And then wait, what's this? Oh, dude, I'm all over the place. My back. You want fire? I mean, physical here. Let me do you.
Number 0, Andy.
If I could just make, dude, how about I just make this set, bro? So that way it's. I just.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
That way I can stop being silly with it.
Standing
Being silly with it.
Is the concert stuff? I've got your back.
Bang boo. See. Yeah. Okay, so do you and you. You and me and I'll be together in perfect harmony. You have a chlorine at 0.05%, top 0.05. Yo, nice. Chlorine. That's really nice, dude. Good stuff. Good stuff right there. Have you pulled for any of the characters? I got lucky. I won my 50-50 on Flynn, so that's nice. That's nice, because I pulled Llama as well. I got my 50-50 on Flynn. That was... Oh my goodness, what is going on here? It's freaking the mob. The target's exposed.
Get ready. Off balance. Pierce right through.
Well, let's pop you and go back.
Recalibrating.
I won't back down.
Sit down, boy.
Press the advantage. My bullets are one with the
Sit down, boy.
increased firepower. Adjusting for wind.
Ooh. Sit down, boy.
Time to end this.
Sit down, boy. Come on, come on in.
What you deserve. Right over.
Pierce right through.
It's time.
Suppressing fire.
Where you going? Bro, this guy does not stop going all the way across the freaking map, I swear. Bro. Like, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Ooh, that jiggle physics. Let's go, dude. Let's go. We also play Genshin and ZZZ. Yes. I play too many gacha games. Yeah, I play ZZZ, Genshin, Star Rail, and Wuthering Waves. I play a handful of gacha games. I enjoy them all in their all respects, you know. I enjoy key different elements of all of them, you know. Got double llama in one temple. Nice. Was at college and I decided to pull once at 1350 to winning. Told you my laughter in at the cafe. I've never gotten a double anything. Really? I got a double Astra. That's all my Astra is. Whatever they're called in here. It's, like constellations. My Astra is a level 1. It was from a double pull, a double 10. I think that's the only double. Nah, surely I've got at least one more. Maybe. But I'm pretty sure I have. I know I've gotten. I think it actually was on Zenless. Can't remember who it was. I feel like it was on Zenless. I got a double as well. Like Astra wasn't the only one. I feel like there was one more person who I got a double on.
Found your weakness.
Oh, you got me. I missed time that one. Ooh. Hold up. Shake it fast. Watch yourself.
I'll make it painless.
Shake it fast or watch yourself.
Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay.
Sit down. Let me hear you say, deny.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
Take it.
To back down now.
Just give up.
Take it.
Salute and
Take it.
clear your mind. Let's dance. No, I got this. Careful, don't get scared.
Ooh,
Easy. Let's make this quick.
I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. It's okay. I don't need to see nothing. I don't need to see nothing. Knees was your first double. Got him twice on a rerun. I wonder if my Knees was a double. Because I have C1 Kniech. But I can't remember if he was a double. Usually I don't intentionally pull for... Oh no. But I may have tried to intentionally. I'm not sure. Maybe he had to have been. Because I have a C1 Kniech as well. The C1 is the one that does the crit damage, right? Or is it C2? C1 is like the extra crit damage. And I think like the speed up when he runs, right? After his skill. Is that all in C1? Stop hurting my eye spike. She's just a little bunny. She's just a little bunny. Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest. Scooping up the field. Mice are bump him on the head. Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest. Scooping up the field. Mice bump him on the head. Little bunny boo-boo. C2, first shot, more damage. Okay, so maybe I have... Oh, wait. C1. Cool. Okay, yeah, so I'm pretty sure mine's C1. I'm pretty sure mine's C1. I don't think it's C2. I'd be surprised if it's C2.
Increase firepower. Ether vision activate.
Sound strategy.
Come on, baby.
Now you pay.
Come on, baby. Shock you. Shock you like an electric eel. Baby girl.
What you deserve.
Press the advance.
Turn me on with your electric eel. Say, oh, girl. Boom, boom. Shock me like an electric eel. Baby girl.
Exposed. The melody of combat.
All around the western front.
Engaging.
People around the deep sea.
Resolve. Now you pay. It's time.
Ouch.
This bullet.
You go up me.
Mark.
Witness the magic.
Yeah, go up me.
Time to end this.
You jamming in here.
Get ready.
Dude, that's also one of the things though about Zenless Zone Zero, dude. Like when the game first came out, I felt like the music choice was just, bro, it was
What you deserve.
just too plain. You know, just like straight lo-fi. Just, you know what I'm saying? They've gotten better at that though. So
It's time.
they've gotten better. It's become more rewarding in the music acts.
Pierce right through.
When the game first came out, I feel like they could have done a bit better on that. I feel like it was a very, very minimal effort on how it was executed. Oh, holy smokes.
Right on cue. Now you pay. You won't back down.
Time to pin them down. Press the advantage.
Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Lost switch video 84. I'm done. Can't type. So when Sambi came out, when I went to 84 pity, went all the way to 86 pity before her banner left, so I never got her. No. I lost at 50-50 at 84. No. Yeah, dude, Sambi, it's very nice that they're giving her a buff, though. I mean, it makes sense, too, because, I mean, Sambi is like one of the faces of the game, right? So, it makes sense. I'm very, like, I have no complaints since I have her. It's like, since I have her, I have no complaints. So, oh, yeah, sure, free buff. All right, cool, yeah, I'll take that. I will gladly take that, sure, yeah, free buffs. Making a character I have stronger? All right, cool. Yeah. Got me with that?
No escape.
Dude, she is going ham right now. Let's lock in, dude.
Hit him where it hurts. The final act.
The final countdown. Yeah, sit down. Sit your booty down.
It won't hurt for long, I promise.
Yeah.
Careful. It's back.
Shake it fast, so watch yourself. Hello?
Let's go. Come on. Don't be nervous.
Come on.
Found your weakness. Here's a taste of the abyss. Let's make this quick.
Ouch.
Strike in an instant. Adjust your breathing.
Ooh, boy, got a lot going on around here. So hit me again.
Sorry, but no.
There we go. Well, give me another defense assist. Give me another one. Actually, I'm not gonna need one. It's gonna break that my ass, I think, right here. Yeah. Ooh-wee. You know what I'm saying? Like Alice is just such a beast of a unit, dude. She really is. She's a beast of a unit. I love it. Love the key. I just skip Sambi for Vivian and save into Alice. Spent 26k polys getting only MOW on Alice. I see. 26k polys, is that a lot? I ended up not getting Vivian. I kind of wanted Vivian, but I kind of didn't want her. I didn't really care for. I mean, I mean, I think I was like 50-50 at the time. I want to say I tried to pull for her, but I lost to 50-50. That's all I want to say happened. I want to say I did try to pull for her, maybe. Not too sure. She has a nice little outfit coming out, though. It's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. She has a new outfit on the way. On the way. Press into my background. I went A for a pity loss. 50-50. Want to pull Vivian, but went for Jane instead, getting her on her rerun. Jane's like I said, you know, Jane held a lot of impact for me because Jane is pretty much why I got back into Zenless Zone Zero when she came out. You know, So I didn't have too much interest in the game until she came out. Her play style is just like it more so fits how I like to play characters. Kind of fast paced, really active. You know, like really there's a lot of control of the character. I really dodging and all that stuff. So I tend to be a technical player, so I tend to like stuff like that. That's how she kind of grabbed me in. Of course, she has other defining assets that definitely will gather the attention of people, of course, but her gameplay is, of course, what grabbed me in ultimately. Okay, let's do, while we're doing these before we go to NGS, we'll do our dailies on Genshin. And I think I already did them on Honkai. I'm pretty sure I did. And then we'll go and grind on NGS. Do a little grind on NGS. I want to equip. Oh, we're gonna put 2 Lowe's half an hours on the 2 that we have remaining for our units. And I would like to make some progress on equipping those new trial elements as well. And of course, leveling up some of that EX style stuff. We have our blitz is at level 25, so maybe we'll try to cap that at 30 and then switch over. So it's Silent Onslaught on Genshin. I haven't done it yet this cycle. I don't really care too much for it. So for those who are not aware, I do play at level 60 to make the game more difficult. However, I'm considering just leveling my characters up to level 70. Because at least I am kind of being excluded from stuff. At least I'm not level 70. I guess the game is dumb. Even though I can clear that stuff. Even with me being level 60. But I am considering doing that. Which is unfortunate because that essentially ruins my account. But, I mean, as long as I don't level them all the way up, I guess it's okay. But level them to 70, we might just have to do that. Might. Why was I over here? What domain is this? This is probably for talents for Flynn. Yep. So we'll just spin everything here. We'll just spin everything here. I'm sure it's this domain. What's this? The teachings of vagrancy. And then we can hop on Weathering Waves to do our dailies on there too. There's a double. Oh wait, do we need to? 96. Maybe we don't. We can use Architect's Resonance. I didn't know how to get stream. He's like, oh, he's not playing Zenless Zone 0 anymore. Time for me to go. Player dude. I somehow beat Menacing Crab with a level 80 Llama, 80 Nahida, 1 item, and 40 Mona. I haven't done it like this Steigans. I mean, I could potentially do it right now, maybe. Well, yeah. It wasn't on the plan. It wasn't on the agenda.
Rain outlines your fate.
Rain cutter.
For the everlasting.
This might hurt a little.
Look, you dissipate.
Yeah, grow. Oh, this guy's over here just like in the background, bruh. Oh, dude.
Branch into song.
So annoying. You're so annoying, bruh.
Witness the power.
He was over here in the background, bruh. That's so annoying. He's so high up, too.
Lush as the moonlight.
Like, bro.
Our bond is strong.
Chill, B. Chill, B. Just Mona ult the seas and use ults to buff Llama. One skill makes him do so much damage. Just Mona ult the seeds and use ults to buff Llama. I see. Does it Menacing Crab? Menacing Crab, isn't that the fire one? Right, the fire boss? The fire crab?
Make yourselves a room. Body and mind. Branch into song. Lightning Ring cutter. With one heart.
The bloom crab. Bloom crab. The bloom crab. How many crabs are there in this game, bro? I just remember the only crabs I can think of in my head right now are the fire crab and the crab that's under the water when you're swimming. I know it's not that one. Which I know it's not that one. And we'll just convert these. Convert to. We need to catch up on so much story though, so like that's the nice part is that, you know, I'm not in the best of positions with pools, right? I have 23 there. But I'm so far back on the story that there's a lot of pools and like exploration too. So I gotta do a lot of exploration here. I haven't done exploration over here. So I'm pretty behind there. And then I've been waiting for the story to get dubbed, which it has not been. So I've been waiting on that, so I'm very behind on the story as well. So I at least have, you know, a large little pool of primo gems that I can kind of dive into when I really need to. I really need to get a character. I'm like, I really want to get it. I really want to get it. Really want to get it. You know, so that's a plus. That's a plus. Let's go back over here. Oh no, I go there. Go here. I want to get the story for I know. Too adorable to not pass up. Hey, number one back. Wait, number one back. What you mean? Number one back. Number one back. Number one back. Okay, we got that. Boom. That will allow us to go over here. Allow us to go over here. Let's get these. Oh, I need to claim one. Okay. Do this first. Boink. There we go. There we go.
Thank you for completing today's commission.
Let me actually go over here too, see if I can make another one of these pole arms. Got rank 1 in chat back. Oh, nice. Let's go. Let's go. Rank 1. Let's go. Rank 1. Number 1. Number 1. And another one. And another one. We're short. Oh, we can make one more. We can make one more. Let's convert that. Let's convert that there. That's over here. We'll make a pole arm. There we go. Make one of those. Make one of those. And I like something made. Yes, I would. I would like one of these made. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Go ahead and make that. And then let's use these two. And then we'll go ahead and have some of those too. Okay. And then we'll enhance that, refine that. All right, there we go. And now I just need to collect some of those orbs or some of those stones one more day, and that will be R5. So that would be nice. That would be nice. It will be nice. I have an Ino. We gotta build Ino as well. Is Ino like her application? Her water application is pretty nice, but like, I feel like she doesn't really do a whole lot outside of that. Outside of like applying water, right? Yeah, I think we get a free Ino if I do the story right. So I'll at least have a C2 Ino. Right. So don't we get a free one doing the story? If I recall correctly, isn't it like one of these things down here or something? This guy, yeah. Yeah, complete to invite or whatever. Yeah, it can be invited while progressing through. Yeah, so that's good. That's good. Love craftables, yeah, dude. I love craftables. Craftables are great, especially like a lot of the weapons too can really be beneficial, specifically when they're R5. You know, like you don't have the 5-star weapons or whatever, a lot of those weapons can be very, very good when they are R5, and they can really compete when they're R5. Like honestly, like these Narc Rad ones are pretty nice too. Like with the bloom damage increase, lunar bloom damage increased by 24%, and then increase additionally by 24% when it's R5. So it's like they stack up pretty nicely. So, and this one that has that type of boost going on it as well. So it's pretty nice. The little extra boost you get, the extra damage boost you get. What else? These available. Oh, these are available for a limited time. Word. I'm not gonna worry about it right now though. Not gonna worry about it. All right, let's go and do. Did we do? Oh, let's get a Serenity Pot. Grab that. Wanted to use Craftable for Llama, but went for Event Weapon for now. Yeah, the event weapon is a good one too. That is a good one too. This one, the event weapon. This one. Energy recharge, and for 20 seconds after using an elemental skill, the equipping character's elemental mastery is increased by 200. This is really good, and it really depends on how you're building her as well, on how it works, right? It really depends on how you're building her. So right now I have her on this, but I want to put her on these as I farm more. But like these ones I already had, I had so many of them stacked up already. These are just really stats on these. Pretty wonky. Pretty wonky on these. So I mean, obviously that one's not that great, but it's been working, and I've 1,144 elemental mastery on her. So it's like you really just need 1k to trigger her like her passive stuff, and then the extra elemental mastery does benefit, but you need 1k to trigger that baseline on her. So it just depends on how much elemental mastery you have as well, regardless of if you want to use this guy or not or whatever. Just doesn't have the ER lose craftable when it's R5 for sure. Yeah. So if you don't have that ER, then it definitely that weapon definitely is beneficial for you if you don't have that ER, most certainly. So as you see, I have a good little amount of ER there, 10 right there, 22.7 there, 18.1 there. So naturally I didn't need the energy recharge, energy regen.
This realm is
To grab that.
if you ever
Okay, so pop out here. Pop out, pop. I need to advance the story though, so that way I can start doing the because there's weeklies and stuff in Darkrai, right? I'm sure some of y'all know that have done this, but there's weeklies and like stuff like that I need to be building in here, right?
And even when
Bounties and stuff. I imagine there is, but of course I don't have access to it because I haven't done the story yet. So I need to catch up on that so I can start doing that and building that reputation in Darkrai. Assuming there is reputation in Darkrai, right? I need to do that. That needs to happen. All right. Pop off of here. Let's check to see if Star Rail is good. Check to see if we did Star Rail already. I'm not sure if we did or not. So do that, and then we'll hop on Woo real quick, and then we'll hop over to PSO2 NGS. What we got? What we got? So on Star Wars, I've just been pretty much just using all my stuff towards this one right here. Actually, I finished it. I did finish. I was using it towards this because when Don Huang, however you say his name, his character comes out, he uses these. But I have enough 60 of them total. And then he uses these as well. I think I probably have enough of those, but just for all intents and purposes, we'll just run this just to make it nice and simple. Knock these dailies out. Flap, flap, flippity flap, flap, dibbity dap, dap, tippity tap.
Step onto the
On the
board.
trippity track.
Expand your thinking. Your downfall is absolute.
Early one Sunday morning. HSR can leave me alone.
Open sesame.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. We know how you feel. We know how you feel
Nothing
about
Expand your thinking.
HSR.
Open sesame.
We know you are
Watch it
not.
crumble.
You are not a fan right now.
Expand your thinking. Endless
Like I said though,
nothing but a
HSR, dude. Honkai is just like the direction they've been going with, just like
open
the
sesame.
crazy HP scalings on their bosses in some of these in-game modes. It's just been
Your
like,
downfall is
bro, what?
absolute.
Like to the point where you literally need certain characters, like have to have them, which is ridiculous. You know, that's ridiculous.
Step onto the
To do
board.
one more of these and we're done. Just need to do, we had 2 sets of 6. That will satisfy the dailies in Star Rail.
Open sesame. Your downfall is absolute.
I see it, huh? You're still using their break team? What, Firefly? I mean, that's the only team that's like...
Expand your thinking.
Firefly's broken.
Watch it crumble.
Firefly will pretty much always be relevant, it feels like.
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
The Firefly team is such a broken team. It's honestly crazy how broken it is.
Expand your thinking.
Honestly crazy.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Here we go. Here we go. That should handle it. Boom, boom. There we go. That satisfies dailies, just like that. Boom. Yeah, I actually really enjoy this event right here. I'm actually looking forward to doing it. This is the one with I don't know how to describe it. Like you're controlling these guys. You have like a handful of them. You have to like, it's like what's the name of that game? Yeah, I cannot forget. I forgot the name of that game. You have to like slide thing across the ice. I think, right? Pretty much. It's kind of like that, where you slide thing across the ice. Yeah, it's like, but instead you're trying to hit like bumper cars. I don't know how to describe it, dude. I don't know how to describe it. I honestly want to play one to show y'all, but I like these. I like this event. This is the second time they've had it, so they changed some things on it. And it's pretty good. I was hoping it would show me like a little video of it, but it doesn't. It doesn't show me a little video of it. There it goes. Yeah, it's like that. See, like how like the characters, and it gives you. Yeah, you have to like angle it across the walls and bounce it across the walls and stuff like that. So it's actually pretty enjoyable, honestly. It's actually pretty enjoyable. I like it. I like it. I like it. They're a premium team. Kind of by accident, they so funny cute. Yeah, these guys are so funny cute. They're a premium team, Fireflies. Fireflies premium team. This team right here. Excuse me. This team. That team. That team. The juice. My roommate is E1. So she gives defense shred as well. That's nice. That defense shred as well. ultimate zone is deployed. The damage dealt by all allies ignores 20% of the target's defense. That defense shred. So that's pretty nice. I enjoy that. Okay. Alright. Get out of here. And we'll do Wuwa, and then we'll hop over onto NGS, y'all. We'll hop over to NGS afterwards. NGS, the game we never play on stream anymore. I play off stream all the time. Don't get me wrong. I play off stream all the time. I just never play on stream. There's generally not a whole lot to be doing, you know, on stream for it. So it's like, that's why I don't generally play on stream. But we do have some things to do for it this time around. So, you know, we can do it. We can do that, you know. Ran from anniversary and both Fudge and Lingsha early. Yeah, I pulled Fudge and Lingsha on their original banners. Actually, I pulled all them on their original banners. Excuse me. I pulled all them on their original banners. But E1 I got from, I believe E1 was who I chose from the anniversary for roommate. I believe so. Wait, is it? Yeah, it had to have been. That's the only other way I could have gotten her, right? If I didn't pull on her banner. They didn't add her to like a 50-50 pool, did they? I don't think they did, right? I don't think they did. Which means that's how I picked for my selector. They didn't? Okay, yeah. So I picked her for my selector then. That's how I got her. That's how I got to EU1 and then. Okay, so we have a double port cleansing here. Let's just go ahead and use this here. Go ahead and just use this here.
Together we stand. Descend.
Just together we stand.
Purify.
Purify. I don't want it to switch out yet. There we go. Now we can switch out. So it hits everything. It hits everything.
My call.
Let's go. Let's go. Okay, get that. For the real important thing to be doing this is for this though. Because of course we have 2 new characters coming up and we're going to need Echo EXP. So it's important to be doing these doubles that we have this week to put you in a position where you can, you know, level up your Echoes, bro. Because I wish they were just making a domain for Echo EXP tubes. I don't know why they don't have one. They have one for Resonator EXP for, you know, for everything else for your like, you know, they have one for everything else. For that, for weapon EXP, for credits. But they don't have one specifically for freaking Echo EXP. And they need to have one.
Entertain me.
I am not a fan of that fact.
Judgment time.
Yeah, do I want to use? So we'll use it here.
Give me
And then
strength.
we'll switch out. Bang.
Now watch closely. I am
Because
the
her
moon.
outro skill is goated. Outro skill is goated. Phoebe's. Okay, and uno mas, and then we'll be good there. That will satisfy dailies as well. Okay. Activate. Activate.
Face me. The moon
Yeah,
is full.
they get that always low on XP. Yeah, dude, seriously.
Praise me.
And it's just so annoying trying to, you know, get the Echo EXP tubes because
Sentinel protect me.
Revealed.
you have to do a
Dark
freaking
forces approach.
You can only get them by doing one of these, the tacit discords, or by doing the weekly fantasies gateway. I mean, they drop from like doing like a boss too, but those the normal ways that you would do it. And it's super annoying because like you don't really want all these echoes. A lot of times you don't want these echoes. Like you just want the dupes. You don't want the echoes to freaking start filling up your space, bro. You know, you just want the freaking EXP tubes. But no, you gotta get both. You gotta get both. Bro. Atrocious. Why y'all do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? Do me like that. Let's go. I'm sure we can get all these probably. We'll probably close out all this. Each board. Each board. Surely we can. $24. Oh yeah. No way we. Oh, bruh. On the last one. Oh, thanks a lot, hamster. All right, bro. Now you want to show up on the very last one, bro. All right? Gee, thanks a lot. Really, we can clear this, right? So show me, give me some sweet loving here, dude. Oh, hello. Give me some sweet loving here, bro. There we go. There we go. And it was bound to come eventually. There we go. Sweet loving. Sweet loving. Give me some sweet loving. There we go. Sweet loving. I wanna love you. There we go. And treat you right. I wanna love you every day and every night. Easy. Now we don't have to worry about that anymore. Let's do these. Ooh boy. Let's go. Decipher. 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 Oh, is that all of them? Interfaces. Nope, still got a handful. Okay. Almost all of them. Dialogue. What's this? Alright, swing, moonlight. Just say it's an avatar. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go. Let's go on here. Let's go on to the game of the game. The game of the game. We're gonna get gamey inside the gamey. Gonna get gamey. Gonna get gamey. Right. Exit out. Let's go on this thing. Let's go on this thing. Change this category. Change that category then, boy. Change that category then, boy. I'll wait for it. Yeah, wait for it to load. Yep, enjoy this black screen. It's cozy black screen pending, right? pending. There we go. All right. Man, Blue Party Card comes on next week too. The night. When's that? When is that? That is Thursday. Comes out Thursday, so of course we'll be streaming that. Yeah, we'll be streaming that. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. You know the deal. Getting for real. I'm just a bill. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, I've been This is Fantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. This is an MMORPG.
What a coincidence.
It is an MMORPG.
Emergency announcement. We have confirmed a high energy reading in the Caveris region and are currently assessing the situation. All arms defenders.
We've been playing for it. Came out in 2021. What's going on here? Y'all see that? What's going on there? What's going on there? What's causing that? What's causing that? I don't like that at all. What's causing it? What is causing it, y'all? What's causing the little duty there?
Emergency announcement. We have confirmed a high energy reading in the
Y'all
Caveris
see, y'all,
region and are
can y'all see that?
currently
Can y'all see it
assessing
like
the
kind of almost
situation. All arms
jerking?
defenders.
I see the
Please
camera kind
prepare
of
for
jerking.
deployment.
Oh, y'all see that? What's happening on OBS? Oh, it's just like a monitor. Oh, no, whatever. Whatever. Let's see here. Yeah, so this is Fantasy Star. Whoops. This is Fantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis, which is an MMORPG.
This is an emergency transmission.
And a lot of different little aspects in it. It has like fashion and creative stuff in it, but the game's kind of in a milking stage where there's not a whole lot of content that's actually released in the game. They're just kind of just milking their users, the player base, while not actually doing anything with the game, and just continuously releasing gotcha scratches for like fashion and stuff. So that way people can keep spending money, even though they're not actually ever going to do anything with the game. That's kind of the state that it's in right now, but nonetheless, there's an update here recently this week that added some new gameplay elements, the EX styles, and some new augments and stuff. So we're going to put a lot of that stuff on our character today.
This is an emergency transmission.
We need to find some trees so we can light them so we can get our SG. So like these are creative spaces. So people made these. You have a private little
Please prepare to deploy.
personal area where you can create stuff. Bro, where's your tree at? I cannot stand when people be hiding their trees, bro. Like, oh my goodness, stop hiding your freaking trees. Stop it. Stop hiding your freaking trees. Yeah, so like pretty much so, you know, this game, the biggest like downside about it, especially like on the global side, is just that the community has always been kind of like really toxic. So it's what really hurt the game a whole lot. The community was very, very toxic,
This is an emergency
and
transmission.
a lot of weird stuff
The imminent appearance
happening
of
with
dark falls in the
individuals
central
in this
area.
game.
An
So,
interception operation involving the central cannon is currently
so it
in the
really hurt the
planning
game a lot
stages.
throughout its history
Please prepare
on
to
global
deploy.
side, which in turn hurt the game in its entirety because you miss out on global revenue. You miss out on the entire world revenue, and now your revenue's only coming from Japan. Naturally, that's going to impact the entire game, right? When you don't have the revenue that you thought you would be having coming from the entire world, right? So naturally, it's going to hurt the game. I usually ignore the community. Yeah, this game is one of those games where you 100% ignore the community. You almost have to, which takes away from the game because it's an MMORPG. MMORPGs are literally built around their in-game community. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing about MMORPGs is the in-game community, not the community outside in Discord or whatever, but the in-game interactions. And like historically, the interactions on this game have been they've been problematic, at the least, for sure. So that definitely hurt the game a lot. There's so many furries in this game now. Yeah, well, there's always been so many furries in this game. But it's it's just a lot of weird stuff that happens in this game. So I've never been a big fan of the community of this game, because of how it was allowed to deteriorate. I've been a PSO, player since the game came out back on Dreamcast. So I've been playing the game for a long time. But Dude, that's I wish you could turn that off, dude. I don't need you to tell me so many times that the freaking urgent quest is coming up, bro. I don't need you to keep telling me every time I zone into a zone, bro. I heard you the first 3 times, bro. I don't need it another 6 times, bro. You feel me? I don't. I don't need it another 6 times. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
This
All
is
right,
an
so I wanted
emergency
to put,
transmission.
bro. See,
Our data points to
bro,
the imminent appearance of dark falls
it's
in the
so
central
annoying.
area.
It
An
is so
interception
annoying.
operation involving the central cannon is currently in the planning stages. Please prepare to deploy.
Last time I had an opinion in Genshin, I was receiving death threats for weeks. Oh yeah, that's. I mean, Genshin of course is pretty crazy, but like, that's just the community itself. You can avoid the community for Genshin. You can actually, avoid it because it's not in the game, right? It's not an MMORPG. Genshin's not. Whereas, this game is an MMORPG. So the in-game community is a core
This is an
factor of the
emergency
game.
transmission. Our data points to the imminent appearance of dark falls in the central area. An interception operation involving the central cannon
So it
is
can be a little
currently in the
annoying, man.
planning stages.
Almost
Please
as annoying
prepare
as,
to
as
deploy.
this person keeps telling me about this freaking urgent quest. Okay, so we want to put our Lewis Alpha Niles here. Because there's a boost this week. There's a boost this week. So you get a little bit extra juice in there. A little bit of extra juice in there. Wait, do we? It's 27. Oh, does this have to be a prograde? I only get that if it's a prograde, bro. That is the case. I only get it on it if it's a prograde. Did we just go ahead and just use our transfer passes? Oh, that's annoying. That's actually very annoying. I'll only get that if it's a prograde. Yeah.
Welcome.
We'll try it once with that. That's actually very annoying. It's only for the Progress series family. Or you get the extra 10% there. Which is kind of freaking annoying. Kind of freaking annoying.
Oh no.
Kind of
Sorry about
freaking
that.
annoying. I've always viewed Genshin other ways as a single player game because they are, Remy. They are single player games. A lot of people don't understand the difference between MMORPGs. Like they don't really understand how they differentiate. Like they say, oh well, this game is an online game too. It's massively multiplayer online. It's massively online. No, these are not MMOs. Those are not MMOs. Northern Waves, Genshin, Star Rail, all those games are not MMORPGs. They're more or less single player games with online capabilities. You know what I'm saying? They're not MMORPGs. MMORPGs are built around the communities. A key point of it is interacting with people in the game, not outside the game in Discord or on X or on Reddit. God bless. Hopefully, you're not on Reddit because if for your sanity, your dignity, for any reasonable way of thinking or logicality that exists inside your brain by any shred or any amount, stay away from Reddit because that will completely deteriorate all known existence of your inner thought. That way, you're not inside of an echo chamber. But Reddit, all it's not pertaining to like stuff outside the game. RPGs are very much built around the community, the interaction, the experience you get within the game. You know, always when people were complaining about Mulani being white and not dark skin, set the design was okay. People were just complaining. I treat them as single player games as well. Very relaxing to play on my alone time. Yeah, they're single player games. And yeah, the whole Mulani thing and like the whole uh the racing, like I've talked about this before. I talked about this in a video. Where it's like, yeah, dude, sure, it would be nice to have like representation, and I understand how important representation is. I very much so. I very much understand it. It's very important for the youth to see someone in these games and positive roles who look like them. I understand that. I definitely advocate for it. That being said, I also understand that a game company that's based out of China, who probably most of these employees have never even seen a black person in their life, like in real life, like not like on TV or so. You know what I'm saying? Because there's not a whole lot of dark skinned people in China. You know, unless you're talking about some of the more like Malaysian or stuff like that, other Asian like darker skinned Asian countries. But there's as a Chinese person, you're not really gonna see a whole lot of like heavily dark skinned people, like black people or Indians or whatever. You're realistically not, especially if you're from not from like Shanghai or one of these bigger cities. You're not gonna see it. So it's like at the same time, I I can't fault a developer for not really including like a lot of dark skin or whatnot, or like whitewashing the characters and stuff like that, because quite frankly, they're just kind of going with what the norm is over there. And of course, also in most Asian countries, having paler skin is a beauty standard. Look, I don't make the rules. It sucks. It sucks, of course, but it's how it is. And in a lot of Asian countries, having paler skin and whiter skin is a positive beauty standard, whereas having darker skin has historically been perceived as a negative beauty standard. Like I said, it sucks. I fully agree. It sucks, but at the same time, I understand that, and I can't sit here and I can't sit here and disrespect. Just because you might live in a country where it's much more diverse and whatnot, like America, where you would never see something like that. Like you can't, you have to understand that not every country's like that. So you have to understand how they're seeing it and how they're viewing it as well. Because, like I said, most of these people have never seen, a black person even in person in their life, their entire life. They might be, 30, 40, 50 years old and have never actually seen one face to face, right? So I understand it. I understand it, but of course, like I said, I also understand the importance of representation too. So I understand it. I do understand it. I do understand it, y'all. Hmm. I don't know if I want to use an augment transfer pass. Here, in order for us to do that, we need to level up one of these to level 5. So we'll level this to level 5 and then we'll use it and then we'll put the lowest half an hour on. So we'll at least do it for one of these, I guess. How about that? So we'll do like so, and then we'll just have any other 3s, no? And buy some 3s off of the free ones that we got, unless there's some over here that are already 3 like cheaper. There might be. There might be. Nope. Alright, so let's get these. Get these off of here. Bang, bang, shabang, bang. Do we want any of these? Terminator 3. We'll take that Terminator 3 gunblade. Sure, why not? Take that. Blaster, saber. We'll take that too, actually. South. You know what? We'll take all these. Why not? Why the frick not? Let's refresh this. And we'll take you. Okay. Alright. Let's go over here.
Welcome.
Welcome. Welcome. Be alright. You'll be right back real quick and refill your water for sure, for sure. Mm-hmm. 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 Let's see. Preset skills. Enhance preset skill. Progress. Oh, it's just what I have here. Material not required. Of course we're not gonna use that. Yes, we're not that dumb. You know what I'm saying? We ain't that dumb, baby. We ain't that dumb, baby. Oh, do I use that? Realistically speaking, I probably shouldn't use that, right? Since I can just keep buying these like all month, right? It wouldn't make a whole lot of sense for me to use that, right? We'll use one of them. So,
Oh no.
oh no, sorry about that. Okay, boink, boink. Really don't want to do that, dude. Is it 30%? No. Is it skill success? Eh.
Oh no.
Boy, you gotta be
Sorry about
pooping
that.
me. Boy. You have got to be pooping me with that.
Dark Fall's arrival confirmed. We need you to divert its attention until the
You
central
gotta be
cannon is
pooping
fully
me, boy.
charged.
One more. Okay. And a 20.
A success.
Okay. Um. Do I want to actually? I want to do
Come
this
again.
over if it's a level 4.
Welcome.
Under the midnight sky. To hell to the no.
See you later.
Hell to the no, boy. Hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the 2 million. That's a hell of no. That's a hell of no, dude. I am patient. Y'all know I have a patience of a month. I can wait to just level that up manually. 100%. I just don't want to have a freaking we have another 3. We don't have another 3.
Welcome.
We'll try to put some of these together, some of these 2s, I guess. I just really want if I'm going to transfer this over, I want it to be 5 though. That's the only thing. I want it to be 5. If it's not 5, it ain't right. If it ain't 5, it ain't right. If it ain't 5, it ain't right. Support. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Definitely want to use that. That's for sure. Okay. Definitely want to use. Nah, I don't care about using this. At least he's 10%. So if he's fell, I don't care. They're level 2.
A
Big deal.
success.
Big freaking deal. Okay. Level 2, Careza, Ortis, Midnight Sky. Midnight.
Oh no.
Okay, so we have
Sorry
that,
about
and
that.
so we can do this. These two right here. Okay. We have man, do I really want to use that? For all intents and purposes, for the fact that I want.
Oh no. Sorry about that.
Ugh. Thank you for all the follows and support, by the way. Yeah. Get to the chopper. I really don't want to keep using these.
A success.
Thank you. Okay, let's do I have any protects? Ooh, I don't have any protects for this. Ooh, sure as hell I'm not using 100%. Hell to the nah. We'll just Prage here, I guess. Just Prage here, I guess.
A success.
There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, so now we can go ahead and level this real quick, and then, we can level this. Wait, is there a limit? Do armors have limit breaks? They do, right? Yeah, they do. I was like, do they, bro?
Keep
Do
shooting
they,
for
bro? You
the
know how long it's been
stars.
since I leveled up the freaking armor, bro?
Keep shooting for the stars. Keep shooting for the stars.
There we go.
Keep
Project
shooting
refilled and
for
ready.
the
Let's go.
stars.
That water jug. Stay hydrated.
Keep
Stay
shooting for the
hydrated.
stars.
Gotta keep that jug filled. That jug filled. Okay, let's item enhance that. Can I just use that? 68. Sure, we'll use that one up. So 100%. It's already 100%. All right, cool. 100% regardless because of the boost.
Great success.
Because of the boost. Okay, so let's level this up, and then we'll transfer everything
Great
over.
success.
That way we can put a Lewis Alpha now on this. That way we can at least take advantage of the boost. Because won't let me
A
do it
great success.
with the Is it this? It only applies for this series, the Parge
A
family.
great success.
The Parge family and the Juvalt family weapons.
A great success.
It does not apply for the acrostasis
A great success.
or anything else.
A great success.
Alright, but fortunately, you know, by the time that this event is over, I should have everything at Fixify for all my progress, because I mean we'll be getting so many threes every day, right? That will give us some a chance to push stuff together, right? And we'll be Gucci. We'll be Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Thanks so much. Why almost 2 gallons a day? Almost 2 gallons a day, dude. Let's get this. Stay hydrated. Water is very important. H2O is very important. Very, very important. Water is delicious, dude. It's always crazy to me when like you meet someone, like they like genuinely don't enjoy water, like they avoid it like the plague. Isn't that always crazy? It's like your body consists of like, you know, whatever how much water, 90%, whatever. I don't know the number, but a lot. Your body's primarily water. But you know, it's like, bro, how can you not enjoy some H2O, quality H2O, water boy? You know what I'm saying? Adam Sandler. You know what I'm saying? The water. You just need some water. That H2O. Juicy. Especially if it's cold too. Refreshing. Wow. Maybe you need it quick, you know? So you need to drink it warm. And if you're an athlete, you want to drink it warm. So your body doesn't have to warm it down. You know what I'm saying? That way it moves through your system quicker. For those who are not aware. Because your body has to bring it down to the correct temperature. So if you drink cold water, it's not going to go through your body as quickly. That's why athletes will always prefer room temperature water. For those of y'all who are not aware of that, that's the reasoning. Get it much quicker. You feel the impact much quicker. But it doesn't negate the fact that cold water is absolutely refreshing. Refreshing. Very refreshing, exactly. Very refreshing. A great success.
A great success.
Alright.
A great success.
Alright, now this guy's done. This guy's donezo. This guy's donezo. Oh, nice, it stops you. Because in the past, it didn't stop you. You could put 10 in there and they'd be like, oh, whoa. We're going to shaft you. Alright, so we need to get Augment transfer passes out of here. Let's see. Let's grab 100. Oh, wait. We don't need to. We got to do it like this. Where do we go here? Item recycle, Augment transfer pass, Augment transfer pass. We can make 4. It's only going to make 1. Don't want to make 4 of them. That's how you end up wasting one by accident. We had that happen before. Don't want to talk about it. don't want to talk about it, dude. We had that happen before. That was not a good time in our gaming experience. That was not a good time in our gaming experience, if I must say so myself. All right, so this one already has the lowest alpha now, so we don't want to do that one. I want to transfer this one. Transfer that one. Okay. Armament transfer, all armaments. So we'll do this one. And how does this work? Let's see here. Armaments with 4, armaments with 4. Armaments. This system's always so weird, always so confusing. Always so confusing. It's in my inventory. That's because I have it on. I have it on. Okay, let's take this off. Remove this. Remove it. Remove it. Okay. Alright, so that's the one we want. We removed it. It's been removed.
Come
He's
again.
bro, why you all up in my grill, Xavier? You up in my bubble, bro. You all up in my bubble, son. All armament transfer. Okay, there we go. Armaments after transfer, correct. Okay, program armaments after transfer. Is a material, that's correct. That's what we want. Okay. Let's proceed. Use this armament transfer pass. Gotta double check everything. Look at everything, you know what I'm saying? I don't care for soda at all, thankfully. Water and alcohol all the way, just as nature intended. Soda,
Drinks the water.
thank you for the hydrates. Soda, of course, y'all see me like drinking soda at times on stream. I don't, I'm not like a big soda drinker, though, honestly. And honestly, by the way, what's going on, Tweety Bird? Honestly, the only reason why I drink soda, like literally, the only reason why I even really drink it is for the caffeine. Um, like if I, especially if I don't like drink, if I opt to not drink coffee or something like that, and it's just like a, usually I'll only kind of drink the sodas right around the time I'm about to stream, pretty much. And that's the small. I actually drink the small can. The what's this, like a 7.5 fluid ounces, 222 milliliters instead of like the big ones. I don't need the big one. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that big soda can. So I drink the small ones. But that's really why I drink it. But I'm actually not like a huge soda drinker. I'm more so of a water and a tea guy. Like tea is my kind of go-to whenever I kind of want something with flavor. Tea is my go-to. Sweet and unsweet. Doesn't matter. All right, so this is what we want. Yep, base material. Yep, eyes materials. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, element transfer. Yeah. See this didn't used to be there. This screen right here, y'all. This did not used to be here. It didn't used to stop you like this. And this is how I got in trouble before, because there were no prompts. There was nothing. It ate one of my element passes. It was terrible. It was a terrible time. All these precautions that are here now weren't here in the past. These are new. Took them over a year to freaking put it in the game. But now they're here. Gee, what helped back then? Bro. That's correct.
A success.
All right, let's go ahead and convert this. Upgrade this thing. Upgrade this thing. How's it going? It's going pretty good, dude. How about you, Twitty? I wanted to ask, how does running a YouTube channel feel? Wanted to stream myself playing or working on stuff. Not as a full-time thing, but never got around to it. I mean, it feels however you want it to feel, locals. That's like really the easiest way to kind of say it, kind of describe it to you. Like, it is what you make out of it. Quite frankly, you know, if you want to do this or that with it, or you want to have this or that goal with it, you know, it's all the mindset, really, realistically speaking. So, like, if there's something more specific that you want to ask, then that might work a bit better. But I mean, it's really just what you make out of it. You know, that's really what it is. Of course, if you're looking at growth, you know, depends on what you're doing. Depends on, you know, the quality of your stuff. You know, your consistency, all that type of stuff. Of course, I believe you have to be at what 1,000 followers before you can start monetizing stuff. I believe 1,000 subscribers, something like that. So, but from me, Savage Omega planets drain me mentally. Savage Omega planets. What's that? Savage Omega planets. Is that the thing? Is that Monster Hunter? Isn't Omega? Didn't they put Omega or Ultra or something or something in there? Right? Monster Hunter. Yeah. Yeah. Because then they put. Of course, I know Ultima and Omega because obviously, you know, I played Final Fantasy 11 for over a decade, and that's where they put. That's where Omega's from, right? That's where Ultima and Omega, the version that they brought, was from Final Fantasy 11, right? But I know that they did like the crossover. I really want to stream to talk and chat with new people, but I'm too nervous when it comes to talking. I think that streaming can definitely help you in that regard. Then maybe with talking to people, if you're nervous, I mean, you talk just fine in here. So, the Omega fudge hate fighting that thing. I mean, yeah, you talk just fine it here, so I mean, I don't think you have that big of an issue with it. I think streaming can help you in that regard, you know, but of course, that's of course depending if anyone even comes into your stream, of course, right? Because a lot of times, like, you know, one thing I have to say, you know, if you're a streamer, if you're trying to stream, you have to be comfortable with essentially being able to talk to a brick wall. Like, it's an art because there'll be times where there's no one talking. There'll be times where, especially starting off, there'll be times there's no one talking. There'll be times where there's no one in your stream. You know, but you have to kind of carry on the show, right? So it's an art to be able to talk to a brick wall. And you learn to master it, you know, the more you stream and create content and stuff. But but it's not something that you just it can be difficult for people, I think, you know. It can be difficult for people. Let's see here. We're trying to upgrade this. Put my upgrade, which one is it? Upgrade 2? Alright, we want which one do we want? One of them's like crazy HP and one of them's we definitely want that one. We'll take this one. We'll take this one. Escule. I mean, that is a lot of HP. Maybe at some point we'll make it one of them. But for right now, we'll just make this one. For right now, we'll make this one. Is it this one? Is this one we want? Has to be right, yeah. Okay, and let's scroll down here and bang, bang, grab those. All right.
Here you are. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. There we go. All right, now we can put this. Now we can actually take advantage of the freaking buff.
Welcome.
All right, bro. That's the only reason why we did that. So we could take advantage of the additional boost that we got here. That's the only reason why we did that. Otherwise, I would not even bother with that. I'm not even joking. Not even bother with it. Would not have even bothered. Spent 3 hours and still haven't beaten it. You still haven't beaten. You spent 3 hours and still haven't beaten the Omega. Texting and messaging is fine. Actually, speaking is where I struggle. I struggle to speak properly. Yeah. So I think that I think that you're probably not alone with that, and that's because we live in this society nowadays where everyone has gotten too comfortable with texting and messaging. Like, you know, you could try to call people on the phone and they'll immediately hang it, like reject the phone call and then immediately text you, "Hey, what's up?" What the F? I just called you, bro. You have the phone on. You can call me back within the span of 5 seconds. I mean, you can text me back within the span of 5 seconds, but you can't pick up the phone. It's like because a lot of people just like won't talk. You know, they don't know how to talk. So that's pretty bad, honestly speaking. That's pretty bad. Especially, you know, in the real world, you gotta be able to speak, you know. You gotta have some talking.
A great success.
There we go, that's nice. Alright, so that's 2 lowest half an hours down. Do you want to try this one? We'll try this one just cause, okay? We'll try this one just cause. I don't really want to go through the whole process of switching this and stuff. But we'll see if this we gotta make it lowest half an hour. Ornament capsule, loose half an hour. Yes, give me one. I'll take one loose half an hour. Thank you. Thank you. One loose half an hour. Add the ornaments, loose half an hour here. So you get the magic there. Let's try at this one here. Lose half an hour. Let's see if we get lucky. 20%. Yes, if 28 of those use an ornament protect. If we get lucky.
Oh no.
Oh no, we want to try one more time. We'll try one more time. Just cause. We'll try one more time. One more time. It's supposed to be a 30. Ornament protects. Yes.
A great
Oh, well,
success.
all right, great. Now I don't have to go through upgrading my other units until they actually upgrade these the next day. It's great. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. It feels good. Yeah. It feels good. Yeah. Not that. I just didn't really learn how to speak kind of till I was around 8. My mom wasn't around much to teach me as a kid because she was still in high school. Oh, I see. Gotcha. So, okay, gotcha. So your mom had you very, very early on. I see. I see. I see. Never learned how to talk. Well, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. I wonder if there's like any recommendations on maybe like just like talking to people. You know, it kind of sucks because the internet's so toxic nowadays. Whereas like in the past you could easily talk to people um on the internet, and like everyone was pretty chill, was like really chill, even over like voice chat. Whereas like the internet nowadays is just so toxic that if you're talking over voice chat, people are like immediately just gonna lash out at you, right? So that kind of sucks. It would be nice if you had that opportunity there, but I was on the chat here, singing a song from Tony Tone. Was I? What was I singing? Oh, do you not just be singing sometimes, Rubia? So I don't. So I don't know. So I don't know. Sometimes I just be singing. So I don't know if I'm singing or what I'm singing. I'm just singing sometimes. You know that's how it happens in here, y'all. I'm a singer. I'm a natural born singer with a very heavily musical background, of course, but a natural born singer too. I want to save this load out. Overwrites without changing name. The SQL there.
Anytime, okay?
The SQL. Do we have any Gigatrials? Thing is that I don't want using Architects. I don't think on Gigatrials. Not the Giga, but what are they called? Terra Trials. I don't really want to use any because I mean they're going to get cheaper. Because Growl Trials are going to flood the market continuously. So I imagine it's going to go down in price. I mean, like, that's 62 at 90K. You know what I'm saying? It's going to go down for sure. So I don't think it justifies using an Aug Protect. We can try one time with an Aug Protect. How about that? We'll try it one time with an Aug Protect. Just one. If I had one wish, you'd be my big brother than you. Just me and chance you. If I had one wish. Well, that's hot diggity dang. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that W, boy. We'll take that W, boy. Yeah, dude. Honestly, like, honestly, the locals, like, I wish there was still like the reason I am the way that I am is because actually the internet used to be a lot of people like me. Like honestly speaking, like the internet used to be a lot of people like me, just like real chill people, nice people, like understanding people, helpful people. You know what I'm saying? Like the internet was not always a freaking crazily toxic place. Believe it or not, it wasn't. And I was fortunately able to benefit from that as a kid because I attribute a lot of who I am to interactions from the internet. Honestly, a lot of those interactions from Final Fantasy 11, but they're interactions from the internet. I attribute a lot of who I am to that, but it's hard to believe that because you look at the internet now, and you would never believe that the internet could somehow produce someone like myself, right? Like a nice person, a concerning person, a helpful person, a genuine person. Like, bro, what these things in the internet don't even like. This shouldn't be in the same sentence. What? A non-toxic person? What? The hell are you talking about? That's impossible, Spike. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it's the truth, And that's one of the reasons why I enjoyed playing Valorant too. Back when I played Valorant a lot, was because people were always surprised when they get into a lobby with me because I was a chill dude. I was a far cry from the 90% of games that they play where it's just toxic people, especially if there was a female. If a female starts talking, probably females back then didn't want to talk in Valorant, and I kind of make them feel comfortable. They'd be talking up a storm, because of course you have a lot of people. Normal would be a female start talking, and a guy would maybe try to start harassing, or they'd be like, oh, whoa, a female, a girl, oh wow, so. Not to say that females can't be super toxic as well, because we've all seen my Valorant video with the Viper, and that was by far the most toxic player I've ever encountered in my life in Valorant, and she was a female. so don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, it's of course that stuff did happen. And that's one of the reasons why I did enjoy playing Valorant, was because I was able to provide that different experience to people that really kind of, I guess, maybe, gave them better faith in the world, I guess. Like, not everyone is toxic, not everyone's out to, ruin you or hurt you or manipulate you or whatnot. No, there's actually genuine people out there. So I always kind of enjoyed that, but of course, Valorant was just too toxic of a game. Ultimately, it's not good for your health to continue to play it, right? And so that's why I ultimately stopped playing it. It was just, you never knew what you're gonna get, dude. It was just, there was no point just keep doing that. But I do miss interacting with all those random people. Never ready to come across some chill peeps on the internet who blame. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the whole pandemic. Yeah, I mean that had a lot to do with it, but it definitely was there before then. It started before then. There's a whole timeline on where this really starts that, like, one of these days I'll go into, but it started much longer before then, and a lot of it stemmed. This Xavier guy keeps following me. Xavier must be in my stream. A lot of it stemmed around cancel culture as well too. Cancel culture really gave a lot of birth to that, and cancel culture obviously happened before the pandemic. But there's a few stepping stones that happened in the last like decade that really heavily caused the state of society to become what it became. Which, like I said, I'm not going to get into, and not right now anyway, because it is some people may not be ready to hear it. Thank you for the follows. Some people may not be ready to hear it, so they have to be. There's a time and a place, right? Decided to move here to chat because I'm lonely in YouTube chat. Fair. The amount of stuff that gets said to females when I play games isn't pleasant. As long as people have fun and like the game, that's all that matters. No need for toxicity. Correct, yeah. No need for toxicity. But some people, the issue with the internet nowadays is that some people just like, they can't exist without toxicity because they need it. They need it to almost justify their existence. It's real effed up how it is, because like the internet has created so many shallow people, and they have to be toxic to essentially justify their existence. They have to put people down to try to justify their lack of how they feel about themselves. It's a mechanism. It's a coping mechanism, and it's so widespread on the internet now. It's crazy, and a lot of it stems from the fact that people don't have communication with each other. They you have like hive mind mentality where if someone disagrees with you, you immediately just like shut them out. You don't try to understand, and like you think that's good, but that's not. It's not good to just like, oh, someone disagrees with you, so I'm not going to listen to them. No, how you grow and how you grow as an individual is by understanding that there are different viewpoints. People are going to disagree. People are going to agree. You talk things through. That's how you grow. That's how you learn. So by default, by just shutting everything out, you never learn. You just become more encapsulated into like this like real effed up hive mind thought process, which benefits nobody. And so it's very it can be very damaging, and that's kind of the state that we've gotten in. So yeah. Okay, let's go now. What was this urgent for us even? You want to see if anyone's in it? I kind of cute late. We'll see. We'll do it. We're talking this whole time. We'll do this. We'll do this if anyone cues into it. It wasn't as bad as it is today, though. Oh yeah, no, it's I mean, it's gotten progressively worse, for sure. Yeah, it's only gotten worse because of those key things that like it's the reason why it was allowed to get to where it's at now is because of those key points from within the last decade that have allowed it to grow and fester pretty much. It didn't just like get here overnight. You feel me? It didn't just get here overnight. It didn't get to the point where it's at overnight. It built up. There are key factors within the last decade that heavily pushed that type of rhetoric. So always trying to keep people's motivation up and happy as much as I can. Yeah, as you should, of course. Local, it's good to try to keep people motivated and happy as you can. However, don't be a people pleaser. Don't do those things in the expense of your own happiness or of your own health or things like that. Take care of yourself first and foremost, of course. But it costs nothing to be a decent person, a decent human being. Um, you know. So it's good to try to keep motivation up, people's motivation up, and keep them happy, but don't do so at the expense of yourself, of course. Yeah, it costs nothing to be a decent human being. It costs nothing. Need for attention, recognition, to be known, or gain a following. Don't understand the need for attention. Yeah, some people thrive off of attention, and a lot of that plays into the scope of the internet nowadays, because everyone will do things for likes. People will sell their soul for likes, right? You see this all the time. You see some of the dumb. It's how we get dumb reaction content. It's how we get people like Johnny Somali. It becomes normalized, and you have this whole society, this whole structure, this whole streaming structure that incorporates around it, and people grow up watching this, and now they want to do it, and it progressively gets worse because people have seen this. So now, okay, I have to go a step above. That's how I can sell my soul for likes, and things just get dumber and dumber. You know what I'm saying? And all common sense just leaves the freaking room. Like that's how you get these Johnny Somalis and stuff like that. That's how you get a culture that, how like Japan's fed up with all these foreigners going over there and just disrespecting the culture. That's how you get a society that has no respect for anything. You feel me? So it's a doozy, man. It's a doozy. All right, we got 4 man in here. 4 man in this baby. 4 men in this baby. And yeah, the thing about people wanting attention is that some people just cannot. Some people just have to have that attention, dude. Like some people have to be the center of attention, and that stems from insecurities and stuff. That's where it stems from. They have to be the center of attention. They have to be validated. They have to be recognized. They have to so and so and so. They're pretty much like their existence or their approval comes from others. It doesn't come from themselves. As it largely what that stems from. When you have to have the attention, when you have to have the attention of others, it's because you don't value yourself as much. So you look for the validation in others validating you. Oh. Yeah. That's so true. Yo, dude, I just keep it real. Dude. I'm a very heavy thinker, yo. I'm a very heavy and logical thinker. And what y'all see or whatnot is only on the surface, in regards to what I might want to talk about and stuff like that, because I'm also very well aware of how people might react or if people are ready for these types of discussions. a lot of times people aren't ready for these discussions because they don't want to hear these, these things. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear anything, especially something that might, make them have to think and be like, oh, wait, do I have to be accountable for this? Or, so and so and so, like, anything like that. So I'm always, cautious or, aware about, what I decide to kind of talk about and stuff. But I'm very much like a deep thinker for sure. I am very much a deep thinker. We'll use our bars here. Very much. Oh, this guy. We'll use our. We'll use it. We'll use it. I remember when the YouTube comment section was what Twitter is now. What, like cordial? Or what? What do you mean? When the... You say you remember when the YouTube comment section was what Twitter is now? Was just like a cordial talking place? Or like what do you mean? Honestly, I feel like, well, I mean, I think everyone's Twitter is probably a bit different, I guess. I think, honestly, I think Twitter or X, whichever one we call it, I think it's much better than it was in the past, honestly. I personally, and see, naturally, people will might feel a certain way about this, but personally, I think that Elon's acquisition of X was one of the best things to happen, honestly. Because honestly, Twitter was getting out of hand, especially in regards to like cancel culture, man. Cancel culture, y'all like y'all know how I feel about cancel culture. I've talked about cancel culture so many times over the years on stream. Y'all know how I feel about cancel culture and how detrimental it has been for society. Y'all know how I feel about that. And Twitter was always a kind of a key place for cancel culture to emerge and thrive, But yeah, y'all, for those who don't know, obviously you can tell by the way I'm talking, I am not a fan of cancel culture. Especially, I just explained to y'all how important it is to disagree with people and learn. So that's how you learn and grow, right? And pretty much the whole basis of cancel culture is the opposite of that. The whole basis of cancel culture, like, by what it's supposed to be, yeah, how you first think about it, yeah, sure, maybe how it was originally intended. But the fact of the matter is that how cancel culture works is that, oh, well, this person doesn't agree with what I said, doesn't agree with this, doesn't agree with that. So instead of even trying to understand or trying to discuss it, we just completely shut them out, silence them, try to ruin their lives. No dialogue is ever had. Like, cancel culture is a poison. It's a cancer, bro. Cancel culture has been an absolute cancer to our society on so many levels, y'all. So many levels. And Twitter was always like a very hot spot for that. So that's why I do think that Elon's acquisition of Twitter, X now, was a plus, was a benefit. YouTube comment section in general used to be a bunch of racial slurs over a decade ago and constant arguments. I guess it depends on what you were doing. Like, were you watching COD videos or something? Because I'll be honest, I don't really remember that. I'll be honest. I mean, if you were watching like Call of Duty videos, then maybe yeah. But I don't really fully remember that being a thing. Maybe I was on a different side of YouTube than you were. Maybe I was on a different side, dude. Sounds like COD video comment section. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sounds like COD video comment section because I don't really ever recall that on YouTube. I don't really ever recall like going to the comment sections on a video and seeing like a whole bunch of like racist comments and stuff. But I can fully imagine that in on a Call of Duty video. I can fully see that happening there. I don't remember ever seeing comments like that everywhere. Yeah, I don't either. I never got involved with anything college related. So where were you seeing these comments at, Rubia? I don't remember. I really don't remember that. And like I said, like in regards to like seeing stuff like that on X or Twitter, it's really just your algorithm, honestly speaking. There's of course a lot of division right now, so but yeah. Naturally there's a lot of division going on right now. But I don't really recall whoops. I could have just done this. I don't really recall a lot of that racial stuff though, because the fact of the matter is that a lot of that stuff didn't exist really heavily back in the old internet. A lot of stuff is more newer now. In regards to it being so widespread, like it sure existed, but you wouldn't see it nearly as much because it wasn't so prominent in everyone doing it. Because the thing about the old internet is that there didn't used to be a detachment of real world and internet. And because of this, you still had a very IRL experience on the internet. As in, people wouldn't say things knowing that they're hiding behind a screen for the sole purpose of the fact that they're hiding behind the screen. You feel me? People would still approach things in a way as like, oh, this person who's using the internet is still the same person who goes and does everything in real life every day. You feel me? Whereas it got bad when those lines started to become blurred, which they're entirely blurred now. Whereas now you have people who will hide behind the screen entirely, being a completely different person, so they can say things and do things, and then expect their real life to be entirely different. They have completely detached themselves. Like one doesn't even exist in reality. You feel me? So that's why you see it so much nowadays. Whereas you didn't used to see that because there didn't used to be that disconnect. It used to be very much closer to one and the same. There wasn't the hiding behind a plethora of mirrors, right? So let's see here. We popped in the RDR boost, so that means it's time to go and get some more. How many growl trials do we need? Let's see. We need 36. So yeah, 36. We need 50. We need 50 to make one, right? And we're boosting this up to level 30. Our blitz is 25 right now. Let's go over this dive in. Here's Belly Gun. I prefer Belly Gun over Lost Central, honestly. Lost Central's like claustrophobic, bro. Freaking claustrophobic, bro. Yeah, that's a little history of the internet. Like I said, dude, like, I'm extremely deep. I'm a very deep thinker. But there's a time and a place for these discussions, and you after like you really have to think about how you want to portray, or really how you want to speak on it and stuff, and explain it in a manner where people can understand it. A lot of times people will not understand it, so it's like they're not ready for that conversation, and so as a result, maybe I won't talk about it, speak on it, right? So just understand that, like, I fly by all these things in a multitude of layers for years and years and years and years. I'm very much the type who is observant. I'm a what's the saying? I'm a listener first, a speaker second, 100%. So I'm very much someone who will observe before I speak on things. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I'm able to see all these things unraveling or happening and explain them, because I'm not constantly trying to just talk or constantly just trying to jump to a conclusion. I'm watching it, I'm still looking at it, I'm seeing how it happens, I'm seeing how this is doing this or this is doing this and how they correlate and all that stuff, all the above, and it's like, and then I'm able to kind of piece the image together, so Here's the thing. People are a victim of their environment. You put yourself in toxic environments, you will pick up toxic habits. This is very true. This is very true. Same thing as saying, you know, you surround yourself around, you know, people that maybe share your goals or so and so, so, right? This is very true. If you surround yourself around a bunch of toxic people, you're going to pick up those toxic traits. You know, guilty by association, you know, is not just a phrase that's just, you know, came out of thin air, right? Guilty by association obviously stems directly from stuff like that, you know. Of course, doesn't mean you're actually guilty, right? But you're guilty by association. You're surrounding yourself around these behaviors. You're surrounding yourself around toxic behavior. Chances are you probably picked up on these toxic behaviors, right? So, me personally, you know, I'm very well aware of that. I agree with you, Tweety Bird. I'm very well aware of that, and that's why I remove myself. I have no problem removing myself from any of these types of like situations, too. Like, I don't care if I've known your ass for all my life, bro. Like, if it's very apparent, like, you know, like you're harming others, you're like a super toxic individual. Like all of a sudden, like you're super toxic. You're trying to manipulate people. You're not listening to people. You're not, you know, like not approaching things logically. Then I'm not gonna like spend time around you. Like we can still be friends, associates, but you know it's fine. But I'm not going to actively go out my way to spend time with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see that we are drifted apart a little bit, right? So I'm not gonna put myself in that situation. I'm not gonna put myself in a dumb situation, bro. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna intentionally put myself in a dumb situation that gets me in trouble because of someone else, right? If I'm in that situation, I put my situation in it myself, right? You know, it's like pretty much. Internet hurts your brain. Internet hurts everyone's brain. That's the fact. Internet hurts everyone's brain. That's why everyone's dumb. That's why. But some people are dumb nowadays, dude. There's an internet. They spend too much time on the freaking internet. They spend too much time on the internet. I should probably, you know what? I should get some. I should refill my water first before we dive in here because I am clearly out of water. I need the water. Need the water. I need the water. I need the water. So let's get some. You want to get some water? We get some water. Get some water real quick, y'all. Refilling time? Yep, refilling time. Refilling time. Refilling time. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. Let y'all chill here. Only something. Into a slight decline. How many of us have them? There was no friends of mine. Yo, we back, baby. We're back, baby. All right, let's go. Let's do the thing. Let's pop this rappy further too. We'll pop this rappy further. Well, why not? Why the frick not? Bleep, bleep, bleep. Bleep, 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 bleep. It's a kitten. It's a kitten. It's a kitten storming in here. If they're, we'll see if they start moving. If that person doesn't start moving, I'm gonna leave this room because I'm not down with the AFK. But they may have like just came in here or they're loading in. Oh, they left. Okay. Oh, bro. Oh no, that's right. It's right here, baby. So we're trying to grind for some more growls here. We need 50 of these to make another trial element. And he's right here. To make another one of those. And we're trying to level up our EX styles. And any extra goodies we get in here. Because we have gotten 2 lay-ins. Not even kidding. We've gotten 2 lay-ins and 2 creses in here. And I've only been in here for about 2.5 to 3 hours total. Since Crimson Realm started. So it's been I guess I've just been very lucky, or I'm not too sure what's going on there. But I'm okay with that. But if we can keep some of that up, that'd be great. Keep some of that deliciousness up, that'd be great. People dying over here already. Are we gonna have to leave this room, bro? Well, I mean, this will be a good gauge of how strong this room is, right? This will be a good gauge of how strong this room is. By how quickly we go through this. How quickly we go through this, baby. If it goes by quick, then you know it's like nestled. So I did think like nestle quick. This guy in Mars. Boink. Boink. Sit down. Sit down. Gonna call it here. Getting late for you? For sure, dude. Appreciate you hanging out and welcome over to the Twitch side as well. I know you would start off on YouTube. Either or is perfectly fine. You know, that's how we multi-stream. So, but welcome. Appreciate you chilling. And get some Z's, dude. If it's late for you, get some Z's. Obviously, I know that you're not familiar with this game either, so I completely understand that. Completely understand that. Of course, next week we do have Wuthering Waves. That's what Wuthering Waves. Yeah, Wuthering Waves with that is next week, right? Is that next week? That is next week, right? Yeah, that's next week. Yeah, that's next week. Holy smokes! I said, dude, a whole week already went by since the live stream for Wuthering Waves. Get lower. Get loud. Have everything ready for the updates? Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, dude, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Ready for it. Wuthering Waves and Blue Protocol gets released next week, so it'll be an interesting week, y'all. Blue Protocol is until the end of the week, though, so. Not until the end of the week. How's the audio, by the way? At least I don't play NGS as much. And like I've changed my audio on a few different occasions. At least I don't play NGS as much. I actually don't know how it necessarily sounds nowadays, to be honest. To be completely honest, bro. Oh, you know what? Let's use a we'll use an hour auto cell. So we ain't gotta worry about it. So we ain't even gotta worry about it. Alright, good night everyone, and have a good stream. Good night, local. Night night. Have a good sleep. Ouch! Ouch! Why are you hurting me like that? Why are you hurting me like that? Akane! If there's any grinders in the chat who are on shift 1, let me know. Let me know. Especially if y'all have a whole group or whatnot, you want to group up and stuff, you know, let me know, let me know, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's a burst right there, y'all. That's a burst. We bursting. We bursting. Proc Trier times 10. Yeah, because you want the proc trials from the doggo. Brawl trials will drop from like, they drop from like everything though. But the proc trials drop from the doggo. Fortunately, of course, you know, I still had plenty of them left over. So I don't necessarily need the doggo. I just need the brawl trials. Oh my goodness, you can't see nothing. Can't see nothing. It's all saucy in here. It's all saucy in here. It's so saucy. I'm saucy. Ray Ring is now one. I should probably change my subclass. I thought about that. That's whenever we max out our EX style, we'll change that and we'll change subclasses too. Come on, boss. Boss, the boss is boss, like Ricky Ross. Where you at? Who are you? Who are you? Come at me, bro. 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 Very nice, very nice. That's how you handle that right there, dude. Layer on top, like a strawberry shortcake. You know what I'm saying? Lay that thing on top like a strawberry mother effing shortcake, boy. Strawberry shortcake up in this thing, boy. And we still need to make the nice part about, you know, these Jew vaults, giving us all these Jew vaults too, is that it's going to help for me. I mean, I already have a good amount of them at like 65. But for the ones I don't have, you know, that I need to build them for, that I can, I guess. For the other classes I play. Right? For the other classes, the other ones, and another one, and another one, and another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. Who we got? Dude, this boss, I think I should use my photon boss. I probably would have had time. I probably would have charged back. I probably would have been Gucci. That's a, oh, bro. Sit down. Sit down. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. How many? So, 41. Hey, because you stack up on the Grawl Trials fairly quickly in there, which is nice, you know. Fairly quickly in this time. They'd be like, okay, okay, we here. We ready. We ready for you. We ready. We ready for y'all. They playing that thing, boy. They playing that thing, boy. Playing that sex. Sexy sex. So these are, so see these two Crest weapons and these lay-ins. Those are both from in here, from within, you know, like I got two of them, the knuckles and the Crest knuckles and the lay-in, what was that one? The lay-in talus. The talus and the knuckles, I got those within like 30 minutes initially of the servers being up. Dude, we got another doggo of the servers being up in here, which is pretty wild, right? And then the other two that I got was very quickly obtained as well. Very, very quickly obtained as well. Yesterday. Or day before, yeah, yesterday. Yeah. I don't really like the spot I'm at. Let's go. Let's go. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. This freaking doggo, dude, just be moving though. Oh, thank you for the follow, Solo. Solo D. Solo D. Solo D. Solo D. Solo D. Alright, there we go. Always gotta make sure everyone has their Shift D band on, you know, as a techer, you know, guy. Always gotta be popping that thing. Just in case someone, you know, changes to a Mars or something, so they end up not having it on, you know. Always gotta periodically check, you know. Make sure your group is good. Make sure the whole squad is good, you know. Ooh. Hang. Let's go. Let's go. Drop again. Yep, drop again. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You already know how we get down. You know how we get down? You know how we get down? Where you at? Come at me, bro. I want to use this, but oh wait. I saw he was about to charge, so put 2 more on the market. Like your tax for carrying so far already. This guy. Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy. Yep, nope. Where is he? Okay. Oh no! Rip. A waste. It was a waste. See it. Well, this team is this squad isn't going too hot. I mean look at this, dude. I mean there's still a lot, like there's 40 seconds left on this. We're barely clearing this, dude. Barely clearing this. I think I might leave this room after this. Because this is pretty bad. That is getting this low. I see this personnel is using an epic, I think. But either way, like the fact that we're barely clearing this is it's like extremely bad. I mean like extremely. Like catastrophically bad. Even the not even very well equipped group should be able to clear that with a minute more left on the clock. And actually, like a really equipped group can clear it with much more time on there. So that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. And look, we got boosts on and stuff, so like we're looking for efficiency. You feel me? Looking for that efficiency, that time efficiency. Got me, bro. Oh, it's a gold one, and that's why we popped the freaking auto cell, because then this is where we get flooded with where we get flooded with a whole bunch of mother effing gold prim swords, you know, whole bunch of uselessness. Where we get flooded during these gold fortes. Oh well, this isn't even fortes, it's a gold. Always gotta be careful with those. And so I did use that photon blast, that way it charges up. That way I'm able to layer it so that after blast and have a photon blast and have another after blast like that. It will layer that baby. Let's go. Let's go. Because I mean, like, dude, I'm gonna be grinding this regardless anyway. Like, y'all don't see the little grindy sessions that happen off stream, you know. But now, just you gotta remember, y'all, I farm everything, so like, I don't like buy any ornaments or stuff like that. I farm them all, so. Even though, like, sure, I have them incentive to buy it, but you know, I farm them all, so. But don't care, don't. But doink at doink. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. What's my thing at? 26. Y'all do this would be taking a it takes a little while to get that juice up though. It does take some time to get that juice up. Best believe that. Take some time to get that juice up to get that thing to 30. Once you get past like once it gets to like 22, 23, that's when it really starts to kind of slow down. Which is good. That's good. I'm okay with that. Let's change our subclass too. I'm perfectly okay with that. Change subclass to bouncer, I guess, sure. Do we want to do we want to just change this now? We can change this now. Style. We'll change this to this. Let's see. Learn class skill change. Change because that's like this one's what we're primarily going to be on anyway. So it's like may as well do these because we're primarily going to be on the range one anyway. So then that will allow us to just kind of passively do it regardless. Whereas like these are going to be more situational because like we play attacker a lot, we play gunner a lot, of course. So we're going to be using this one a bit more. So naturally. All right, so change that. Let's go ahead and go back out here. Go back out here then. So they say he be saying that like, bro, he knows. Gundam plays with me all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been running content with Gundam for years. He knows I don't buy augments. He just be saying that. He's like, buy my stuff. You know dang well I ain't buying none of that stuff, boy. You know dang well I ain't buying none of that stuff, shy guy. Well, I mean, this is really the only option we have, huh? The only option we got is this room right here. Guess we just gotta ride with it. Let me see what this is. This is the same room though. At least Akane was in here, so was Shy. I see. Did I tell y'all Noel had Epithon? I saw them. I specifically saw them with Epithon. Deckums. That's disgusting. That's 3 of them with like just like straight. And bro, I would rather go into a different room. I'm gonna go into a different room and see this guy. If this guy's actually doing stuff, let's see. I'd rather go into this room and have people. Because people will end up joining. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in there. Stay here with my boy. People will come. It's like the Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come. You feel me, bro? For the Field of Dreams, dude. If you build it, they will come. Let's go. Let's go. I do it for hip hop. Yeah, people joining already, dude. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to be in. If I can avoid a room with a whole bunch of Epith users, bro, then I will. If I can. You know? That's better. Like, I mean, anything is better than what I saw in that last room, dude. Literally, 2 Epith users. No, 3 Epith users, but one was using Deckham armors as well. Instead of like, which is like the even older armors, like, bro. Like, come on, dude. Oh, it's gold. It's so gold. We got a wires user in here. Yo, dude, we already know how he gets down with that. Wires will probably be the next thing I build. I do have a G-Log already ready to go for that. Well, in terms of the fixer. So I do have that already. Storyard depart. Subclass level 96. Doesn't really matter that I use that because the Afterblast is level 1. So I don't have any skill points to really get any of the benefits in it right now, so. Even just blow my ass. But the first levels don't take too long to level up. So it shouldn't be too bad. I do for hip hop. Climax. Whoops. I'm not even sure how this one will, or like I said, it doesn't matter, right? I'm not getting any benefits right now. I only have the Afterblast. What? That seems bagel juice. Oh, and because at least I don't have my Afterblast, you know, so it's only level 6 now. I guess that would give me the core functionality, right? Because there's what this I saw a lightning sword. I just saw a lightning sword go across my screen. Hopefully it has a fix on it, but I did just see that. I didn't see the animation though. Isn't it supposed to be a purple one? Use just a purple one, or is that for the no? They're the same rarity, right? Lady and Crest are the same rarity, aren't they? Let's see. I didn't see a purple though, but I saw a lay in my my pool, my drop pool. I did see that. I did see it, y'all. Subclass level 100. Level 100, y'all. Oh, well, hello there, Snowrooker. Badoink. Bro, what? Did we not just knock you down? Hold on, what? Hello? Oh, come on, baby. There we go. That's that pro maneuverability right there. Pro maneuverability right there. I have no idea what trigger. Oh wait, I have no idea what triggers this EX skill version. But I have to remind myself I don't have it. Be right back. We'll see though. We'll see if I actually be right back because of course there's no guarantee I get back in there. But that's okay. There's another room, and push come to shove, we can just start another room. Like I said, if you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. Okay, so I use this as core functionality, right? I use this core functionality. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. That's all we need is that core functionality, baby. Um. Looks like they're full, huh? They're full. Okay, so we can start with y'all. Let's see what y'all doing in here. Or we can create a new one. We'll see. So I'm not gonna be able to get back in there. Doesn't look like. I guess we can start in this room, huh? We can just start in this room. Let's sort. Who's all? I know Yuki definitely has some good gear on. Surely. What's this guy got? Exit. Ooh, hell to the no. Hell to the no. I'd rather go solo with that. Couldn't pay me to stay in there. You couldn't pay me to stay in here, B. Hell to the no, boy. Got me effed up with that one. You lost your damn mind. I do not say that with love. You done lost your damn mind. Boy, this man had Exorcist on. This man had nothing on, bro. He had nothing was level. Like this guy he was trolling, boy. He was trolling. That was pure troll power right there, dude. That was crazy. That was honestly crazy, not gonna lie. See what y'all got going on here. Surely y'all like y'all gear. Oh yeah, y'all good. I recognize that name, Berserker. I know they have gear. This will work. This will work. This will do it. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can look at this real quick. Periodically occur when you hit an enemy with a PA or techniques. Society if you use techniques. Oh wait, no, PA or techniques. That's fine. You get an enemy's attack reduce damage. Then charging a non-weapon action. Use active skill that consumes God's focus, or use a technique that for a certain period after damage to gradually reduce up to 4 times damage dealt. By accumulating certain down factor up to 4 times each time it activates. So does this want me to just like heavily use skills? This is what that's saying. Is that what that's saying? It just wants me to heavily use skills. Is that the deals for reals? Is that the dealio for realio? Boy, if these things don't start, keep popping. Keep popping as I go to them. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop.
Trial start.
Well, let's go. Notice. So this wants me to use. I actually have no idea. What's this? What's the thing that's right there on the? How's that trigger? Does it want me to charge to use it? How does it want me to use the? I'm looking at the mini icon. This one? The attack is negated. Damage is reduced or an attack is evaded with an active skill during this effect. It's just attack stock. Prevent charging using an active skill. Because I'm trying to do it on the fly too, so I don't feel. I guess once I see it. Once it happens, it happens, I guess.
Success.
It's the tiger. The tiger. That wasn't even the one that it was. It was a different one. Because there's no marking on it. The hell? Which one is it? The frick?
Trial start.
I don't really know how to trigger this one though. Don't know how to trigger this one. Do I just like do text or I can charge it? I don't really know how this works, bro. Oh no, well this one no, this one is still it continuous attacks regardless to build up the potency thing, right? I just don't understand the rest of it, how this one works. That's all that's going on here. I mean, it doesn't matter though. It is what it is. I just really wish I knew what the hell how to trigger this this icon that's not going off. I mean, it has to be. Is it? Maybe it's negating an attack. Oh, hold up. I forgot we got lay-in. But there's no fix on it. Forgot we got that lay-in before. Forgot we got that lay-in before. The good old lay-in. Is that a dog? No, that's Raylan, or not Raylan, but whatever the hell her name is.
Trial start.
Okay. Okay. Oh, went you wrong. My bad. My bad. My bad. Progress armor there. Hopefully that's like a fix of 5. A fix of 5 Orchis. To make that process nice and just convenient for me, right? Actually, wait, I mean, I guess I don't need to, though, right? Just we are able to get a lowest. Well, I mean, yeah. Smack 'em. Smack 'em. Dude, how'd they get so far over there? Who's trolling? Who's trolling with these mobs, bro? You're spaced so far out. Holy smokes, y'all saw that? Y'all saw that?
PSE climax.
Okay. Okay. Like I said, I still don't really understand what's going on. Fortunately, we're strong regardless. Fortunately, strong regardless. I have no idea what stats. I'll look at it later. Because I don't know how to trigger this the little extra thing on this one. I think it's been full this whole time. It's not that. Nor that. Nor that.
Trial start.
Oh. Whoa. So we need, do we want to try both
Success.
pair of trials? Let's see. 56, nah, if we only have 56 right now, then obviously it's taking a bit of time to get these. Because we would need 100 to make a second, right? We would need 100 or bandito. Dude, how did I? Oh, it's a shield. I see. I see. I got you. That's what it is. It's a freaking shield. I see. It's all adding up now. It's a freaking shieldy shield. It's a freaking shieldy shield. That's interesting. Yeah, so I mean, obviously that doesn't make a lot of sense for me to be using, right? So I mean, just don't get hit, right? You know, see what I'm saying? This is me we're talking about. I really don't really get hit that lot. You know? Not a whole lot, bro. Too late for me. Too late for me. Point. Yeah, so that one definitely, I feel like this one doesn't make any sense at all for me to use. Honestly. The Celeste one. On any of the classes that I play, with how I play them, I don't think it really makes too much sense for me to ever really use it. But further testing will be done, and you know, because honestly speaking, I don't fully understand it right now. So all I know is that like I fully understand the Blitz one. Because I translate like directly to my playstyle with how everything was read on it. It was like, oh yeah, that's definitely how Spike plays the game.
PSE climax.
That was good. Shining Norse. Oh, whoops, my bad. I could have built my potency there first, huh? Let's go. We did. He did. Is that Doggo? Powerful enemy detected? That's Doggo, isn't it? That's the Doggo. That's the Doggo. That's the Doggo. That's the. And you went straight to the middle. Nice. I love it when the weak spot is in the middle. It's my favorite. It's my favorite, y'all. Especially the. Okay, so I see the. How many hits can I take with this? With this little shield thing? It's interesting. That's very interesting. Nope, sit down. Sit the frick down, boy. Give it, give it, give it, give it. Like we're killing this fairly. Oh, that's what okay. It's not as quick as I would expect it to be, but it's not slow, I guess. Boink, 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 boink. Oh, RDR, wow. RDR war. Yeah, I used to know the worst. I used to know all the worst of this dude. He's a bad, little bastard. Where's that? Is this one? On the left, on the left, on the left. Everything I own in a box to the left. You did. You did.
Trial start.
Hey, come on down here. Come on down here. Come on down. Come on down to Pound Town, baby. Go ahead and use this. That's going to give us a PSE burst, right? After this. Oh, never mind. Psych. Psych. Psych, psych. Alright, let's.
Success.
He's only to the one strike. We make the biggest mistake of our. If you were in here, then I'm waving at you. I saw you waving at me. I saw you waving. I couldn't see who you were, but I saw you waving at me. So if you're in here, then waves at you too. All right, y'all. We're gonna wrap it up there. It is a bit later than we normally would go. I started the stream later than I normally would too. So, woo! But nonetheless, oh well, hold up. Let's try to do this first. We'll try to put this this terror trial first, so we can make a one, and we'll each other. Why do we be my watch? Painful to okay, let's get this and we'll try this. We'll try this. Because I don't really want to use like I don't want to go crazy on architects for a terror trial. Because Grawl trials are so easy to get. So it's I feel like it's not really it doesn't merit the waste of a the consumption of an R transfer pass. Oh my camera. Oh. Let's go to lessons by some way to the bar.
Welcome.
Yeah. Don't do it, babe. All right, let's see. Let's see. So we don't get an extra boost since it's not on a freaking Frog family unit. But that's okay. That's okay, though. We're going to try either way. We're going to try either way, y'all. Just once. Just one time.
A great success. Come again.
Love to see it. I love to see it, y'all. All right, anyways, we're going to wrap it up there on that good note. We're going to wrap it up there, y'all. Appreciate all y'all chilling, hanging out. Appreciate all the new follows and all the support, y'all. Be sure to follow, subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to check out all the videos that we're always dropping on YouTube. Show some support to those. Always go and like them, comment on them. Just show some support. It helps out with the algorithm too. So I appreciate that a lot. If you ever want to, if you ever want to donate or whatever, then of course I always appreciate that as well too. All support is welcome to continue to provide y'all with this content and all the guides and all the videos and all the above. So I appreciate all the support, the lurkers, chatters, all the above. But we'll be on probably on Monday. I usually don't stream on the weekends. Of course, we have Weather Waves update next week. We have Blue Protocol coming out next week. I believe the skill rings next. We'll be getting NGS next week. I'm not sure we get. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not worried about it. But we have a handful of things coming up, so we'll be locked in on all that stuff. But we'll of course be dropping YouTube videos throughout all these days and whatnot. So be sure to be on the YouTube, subscribe there, and check out this video. Show some support to them. I appreciate it. As always, say if there's something you care about, let them know we're here today. We're not promised tomorrow. Always remember that. Something you enjoy doing, whether that's flying through the sky on an apple pie and getting poked in the eye. I wonder why. Sorry, that didn't make any sense, but it rhymed. Or whether that's watching my stream, which hopefully you enjoy doing. So please keep continuing to come back. I will see y'all in the next one. Much love. Holla.